Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. I like this song. It's pretty sweet. It's thumping, babies. Boop. It's Friday on the Hermitcraft server. Welcome. So many streams? Yeah, there's a lot of people on the server tonight. How many people are streaming? Cub, False, Impulse, Ren, Cleo. Are we all streaming? Hey guys, what's up? Who, man? This is a banger. Damn. Who? We need more rockets, by the way. I think I've left all my rockets on the island, so we've got a long trip to make for rockets. Wait, what's happening here? Things are broken. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Oh, goodness. Professional start as always. Guys, thank you very much for coming out. And I didn't realize that there was a bunch of Hermit streaming, but apparently everybody's streaming. So, you get to choose whichever Hermit you want to watch. Awesome. You're spoiled for choice tonight, guys. Choose your favorite Hermit, go watch them. Graphman says, popping over from MP, who's ending his stream. Oh, preemptive MP raid. Thanks, Graphman. Appreciate it, dude. So Impulse is streaming right now. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's up. Is it the Impulse Doc M77 Championship Tournament TCG match over at the GOAT Arena? Is that what was going down? Now I understand. Now I understand. Oh, they already played? Okay. Oh, they did that already? Oh, okay. I mean, it's got to be TCG related. Cleo was saying that there's some sort of championship match going on. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, whatever it is, hope you guys are enjoying all of the Hermitcraft action tonight. Oh, it's in Doc's video? Okay, sweet, man. Looks like I've got something to watch tonight. You love to see it? It's X versus False. Ooh. Tasty. Wondering why I'm not in Limited Life. It is a choice that I've made to not be in this season. I have got quite a lot of things going on in my life at the moment. And I just need a little bit of space and time to sort some things out. And just wasn't quite in the correct headspace for Limited Life this season. You know, you got to be in like a ready, you know, for a series like that. If you want to do a really good job and not let everybody down, you know, you got to be there with the guys. You got to be in the room with them. You know what I mean? And at the moment, I just have some IRL stuff that I need to sort out first before I can focus on side projects and whatnot. But hopefully we'll be in the next one. Yeah, this bridge is very dangerous and deadly. Also sucks to run out of rockets in the nether. People, we've got lots of things to do today. I haven't even told you what I'm doing today, man. We're professionals. Before I do though, I want to say a big shout out to Fufi with the 3-month resub. 3 great months of the Rendog. Thank you so much for all the chill streams. Your openness and the derps along the way, you make me laugh and smile when life is tough and we all need a good laugh. You're a legend. So here's to many more months with you and the wonderful community. Oh, jeez. Oh. Foofers, you almost cost me a totem. Outrageous. Here's to many more months. Thank you, Foofy. The wonderful, amazing Kimmer's Mouse is here also, guys. We need to fire up some hoopadoops, because that is an OG resub from deep within the depths of the 50s. Kimmer's Mouse with a 59-month resub. Welcome back, OG Kimmers. Love your face, baby. Dan Tadai is here with a 15 months. Also, thank you guys so much, man. Kicking off the stream with some resubs and whatnot. Beautiful. People, we've got work to do today, okay? We're busy. Busy. Lots of things to do. I thought what we do today is just like general maintenance for this here Friday. And I think Cleo did challenge me to a TCG. And I'm not a man who backs down to a challenge. Dudes, I'm suspicious of my tea. You know, like sometimes you, maybe it's just because my dishwasher is kind of bad and old. But you guys sometimes you wash a cup in the dishwasher, and then maybe like a bit of soap sud or something stays in the cup, and then you make a cup of tea and you can just taste some soapiness. Cup fan slain by an Enderman? What the heck? The heck? Yeah, it's Azuma's poison tea. You're telling me, man. There's something funkalicious about this tea, friends. Unclear what's happening with it. I don't know, maybe it's just quite pungent. I'm having rooibos tonight, which can be quite a pungent tea. But you know, I've probably drunk 10,000 liters of rooibos. I know what rooibos is supposed to taste like, and right now it's tasting a bit soapy. Stop drinking it, but dude, I've made it already. I've made it. It's ready to be consumed. I think it might just be my brain hole that's thinking that it's, you know, like I've convinced myself it tastes of soap, but actually it doesn't. Why have I left the Giga Fuel right here and doesn't just put it straight back into the ender chest? I mean, you know, cost us a journey all the way back here. Outrageous, people. Tell you what. Anyway, listen, friends, we're going to be busy tonight. Very, very busy. With numerous maintenance tasks that we're going to do. I am actually quite keen to continue working on a very nice little structure that we made together the other day on stream, which was this fantastic little walkways thingy over here. If I can actually be a professional and land, so we can look at it. There we go. Yeah, we made this kind of walkway thing, and my idea is to create this walkway all the way through the corridors of our industrial island over here. And the idea is that it's supposed to be like a cable, right? And these are like modules, and the cable is like plugging into them and transmitting all the power and electrocuticles and whatnot. Dudes, hold on. I'm just gonna go and hold on. I'll be back one sec. I think I might have figured out the problem with my tea. I think it's because I left the tea bag in. So I just took the tea bag out. Hold on, let me have another sip. Man, that is a tangy tea, people. Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it's on the lip of the cup. Actually, that's a good point. Because when I put the cup in the dishwasher, it's always upside down. I'm just gonna give the lip of the cup a little clean here. Have another sip. Yeah, I think that's, you know what, I think it's just my imaginations. Today I'm having almond milk in my rooibos, which is actually, I never thought I'd like it, but it's actually grown on me quite a lot. I like it now. It goes particularly well with rooibos for some reason. The other, like, alternative milk that I really love is, I was trying to remember what nut it is. What's the nut that goes into Nutella? What is it? Dang it, I can never remember. Is it it's not a walnut. It's not a pecan nut. Hazelnut. Yeah. Have you guys tried hazelnut milk? Oh man, hazelnut milk is awesome. You put hazelnut milk in coffee, and it tastes like you put a spoonful of Nutella into your coffee. And if you like Nutella, which is basically just chocolate, well, I mean, it's sugar-flavored chocolate, then, you know, it's awesome. Yeah, hazelnut milk is, like, if you're looking for a dairy alternative, I would recommend almond milk, hazelnut milk. Fantastic. I'm kind of, like, on a mission to stay away from milk for a little bit. So I'm on to the nut variants. Why is nut a weird word, man? I don't know. I feel weird saying it. Nut. JT putting it in coffee? You don't like that idea? Look, I have my coffee black. Okay, no sugar, just black straight up. And you know, that's how we like it. Yo, Annie the Fox, first time stream, nice. First time stream, and I'm talking about nuts. Nice. This is why we keep so many viewers on this channel, guys. Professional. Well, at least the creeper farm's working. Anyway, yes, today, guys, I'd like to maybe get to working a little bit on this again. The more that I look at this, the more that I really love it, because, man, the glass and the copper, it just pops out so nicely from the organic terrain. Do you know what I mean? It really feels like it's metallic and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. It just looks really cool. I think because most of this custom biome that we've made out here is quite dark, right? As are the buildings and whatnot. Man, it just pops real hard. But listen, first thing that we're going to do today is going to be not that. We are going to need a couple of shulker boxes with us. In fact, you know what? We don't need shulker boxes. I think we'll take chests. Because we're going to generate quite a lot of blocks in this particular task. I'd actually like to keep the blocks too. So yeah, you know what? 16 chests is perfect. Let's get out of here. Let's head to the nether. Because that's where we're going to be kicking off today's stream, friends. By the way, Karanor, half a year resub. Happy to be here 6 months. Any thoughts about likely Minecraft April Fool's Day tomorrow? Well, have you guys noticed that your Minecraft launchers are on fire? I thought that was pretty awesome. Loaded up Minecraft for the stream, and little flames started to catch all over the launcher. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. King of Kings says, this is why Ren's out of context clips are the best. See, now that worries me, King of Kings. That implies that there is a collection of out-of-context Rendog clips somewhere. Could you enlighten us? Are you the curator of said collection? Oh, you know what I'd like to have with me, though, guys? Bow. Let's go find my bow. Yes, there is. Where? I think an audit is in order. Am I going to get cancelled? There are so many clips. Wait, where are these clips? Wait, where are these clips? People, we must investigate. Where are these clips? So that we can watch them on stream. Oh, there's out of context of all hermits. Okay, they're on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is the chest monster that we made last time. By the way, I'd like to actually sort some of this chest monster out with you guys tonight also. We're busy tonight, friends. Busy. By the way, where is my bow? There it is. But we need arrow. We gotta find an arrow in the chest monster. Oh god, no. Hopefully there's an arrow back here somewhere. By the way, guys, we need to do a hoot and a toot for Cezero, who is once again coming in hot this evening with 10 gifted subs to the community. Amazing! Thank you so very much, Cezero. Love your face as always, baby. Yo Soy Lato is also here with a gifted sub. Thank you very much, Yo Soy. Appreciate that, dude. And it's Lemon Tree with a 3 months in a row. Thank you for being you, smiley face. Thank you so very much, it's Lemon Tree. Thank you, guys. Very, very nice way to start this Friday evening, friends. Appreciate it, man. Listen, the weather here in England, it's hell on earth right now. Okay? It's the trifecta of evil going on in the weather right now. Okay? The axis of evil. Wind, rain, and cold. All at the same time. I don't know what it's like in other parts of England, but where I am right now, it's like hurricane gale force winds. It's like 3 degrees and is raining. And all of these things combined just makes the worst. It is the worst. No. Rain is nice. I love rain. But you add a smidgicles of wind into rain, and then rain becomes the worst. We've discussed this before, but I'll go over it once again because I'm passionate about this. Okay? Over the many years that I've been alive on this planet, 7 years in total, I have come to the conclusion as a wizened human being that the worst weather, there is only one worst weather. That one worst weather is wind. Okay? Now think about it for a second. Let's take each weather at a time. Okay? Let's start with the good and end with the bad. So let's start with heat. Sunshine. Okay? Sunshine, heat. Well, when it's hot and super sunny, you can cool down by, I don't know, jumping in the ocean, going for a swim, taking your clothes off, having a nice cold beverage, licking away on an ice cream. There's many ways that you can cool down. Add wind into a hot day, what do you get? Well, fires to start with. You get sand blowing into your extremity bits into places where sand's not supposed to be sand. That's what wind does when you're on a beach. Blows your ice cream straight off the cone and your ice cream lands in the sand and it's unsalvageable. Oh, you want to go for a swim in the sea? Good luck swimming in the sea with gale force wind blowing waves and blowing the water into you at high speed so that it feels like shards of glass smashing into your cheeks. Good luck with that. Wind is the worst. Next up, let's go to cold, right? Let's go cold, right? So you're in Canada, it's like minus 30 outside, right? You go outside, it's minus 30. Everything's white, it's covered in snow. But there's no wind. Oh, you know what? The sun is out. It's a beautiful wintry day. The sun is glistening off of all of the frozen crystals and whatnot. The sound of the snow crunching underneath your snow boots is so satisfying. Every step is a... You can smell that freshness of that coldness. And it is truly wonderful. Add wind, it is the worst. Now you're outside in the minus 30 degrees and it actually, the reptile brain in your skull head says, you can die in this. This will kill you unless you get out of it within the next 8 minutes. Wind is the worst. Let's take rain. Oh, rain. Don't we all love falling asleep to rain pitter-pattering on the window outside? Wonderful. Hey, if you have a dog and you have to walk and it's raining, no problem. You know, put a little raincoat on you, a little raincoat on the dog. All good, man. Chillin'. Rain's wonderful. As you're walking along, the rain's splattering on your raincoat or your umbrella. Takes you away into those places where you can think about stuff. Add wind? Ah, well, you might as well chuck the umbrella in the bin. You might as well set it on fire on that hot beach with the wind. Pointless. The dog is now getting blown over, having wind and rain blown into its ear holes, making it upset. Every inch of you gets covered in water because the wind is the worst. And so thus I conclude my thesis about what is the worst weather, and there is only one worst weather, friends, and that worst weather is wind. Wind ruins everything. That is all I have to say about that. Kerry Berry, 39 months in a row with the OG, mini OG resub. Hey Ren, won't be able to stay long, super busy making 300 brownies, 180 cookies for the local high school prom. Sheesh. I didn't get cookies and brownies at my prom. Hey, very, very lucky people at your prom. Sheesh. What is that noise? What is that noise? Did somebody kill Dragon? What's happening? Help? Oh, someone killed the Ender Dragon? Okay. Must have been Cub Fan. Noise. Scary. Why? Only one word. Talk. Brain. Broken. We'll freak our fellow hermits out a little bit over here. Dragon. Dead. Professional. By the way, guys, I still haven't explained to you what we're doing today. Listen, this is our nether tunnel over to Gigacorp Island. I am very tired of flying up and down this thing and dying. Okay? We're going to widen this tunnel to a reasonable width. All the way from here, all the way around the corner. We don't actually have that much to go till we get to the base. And this will stop myself dying in this stupid tunnel. Even poor Karalis has died a couple times in this tunnel when he's come to use the Giga Chopper. So, time to do some health and safety fixer-uppery thingamajinks. There we go. Dudes, I've completely lost track of what I was talking about. I am so sorry. See, another reason why wind is the worst weather. The wind made me forget, and now it's just a mess. We might as well stop streaming now. It's just a mess now. Everything's burning. Oh, yes! Yes, Rendog out of context. People, I need links. I need links. I want to watch some Rendogs. Shall we watch some Rendogs out of context tonight, guys? Let's do that. Is there Bjornar? I don't know if Bjornar's here. I know there's a couple of mods in the house. Hey, mods, what's happening, babies? Is there some way we can collate some of these links? I mean, I guess we have to be slightly careful, though, don't we? Because we certainly don't want to just be clicking on YouTube links here in Twitch. Because, you know, Twitch. Cannot trust chat ever. Perhaps there's some way we can collate them. But yes, I would love to watch some Rendog out of context clips, because now I'm worried. Somebody mentioned that there's many out of context Rendog clips. And this does concern me, but this certainly sounds like something fun to do on a Friday night. Am I right? So let's do it. Man, there's got to be a quick way to do this, guys. What if I do it like this? Any hoozle friends, it's the end of the week. I hope you have all had a decent week so far. By the way, Kim Kimmy here is here with some biddies. Ren talks about wind as it's currently blowing 53 kilometers in my city. I feel ya. Yeah, wind is the worst. I've told the story before, Kim Kimmy, but I'm not sure if you heard it. I'm going to tell you the story again. I used to live in Cape Town in South Africa, which is often called the Windy City, although Port Elizabeth is also called the Windy City, but Cape Town's also a very windy city. One day I was, going to work, right? Came down to my my vehicle that was parked on the road in Cape Town city centre, City Bowl. I used to live in the centre of Cape Town in an apartment building. First things first, somebody had broken into my car that night, so they smashed I had like a really cheap little car, a City Golf, and it had like really cheap windows that you could just smash with anything, really. Someone had smashed the window in, slept in the back of my car, left some used can of beans, like foodstuffs, in the back of the car. Oh, and also urinated in the back, which was lovely. That was a lovely little surprise. Stole my radio and my speakers, which, also great. And this actually happened many times in Cape Town. And yeah, on that particular day, the wind was absolutely howling, absolutely blasting, and I had to go to work with the smell of baked beans and ablution, and the wind smashing into my face through the broken window. And I was not happy. Something very similar happened. Man, my car in Cape Town, my car basically got broken into once a week, basically, at least. I remember having to go and refit my little window once a week. On one occasion, somebody shimmied out my windscreen. Yeah. You know, like the windscreen of the car. Like, this was one of those moments where I wish they'd just broken the window. Right? Like, the window, it's this tiny little window, the cheapest window ever. Like, you could smash it with your elbow, right? It was almost like sugar glass window. But somebody had bothered to remove my windscreen and get into the car that way, right? So they took my windscreen out of the car with a crowbar or something, right? Oh, they put it back. They put it back on the car, but backwards. You know, so it kind of slotted into where the windscreen used to be, but backwards. So when I got down to my car, oh, lo and behold, there's something wrong. Oh, somebody took my windscreen out and stole my radio. Nice. So that was fun. Oh, by the way, the wind was also howling on that day. Had to drive to work. Oh, and it was raining too, I'd like to add. Drove to work with the wind and the rain coming straight into my face through the windscreen. You know that glass called the windscreen? That's supposed to stop the wind and the rain coming into your car and smashing into your eyeballs. Well, not that day. That day, it was... my car had been reduced to a horse and carriage, basically. But there is one more story about wind, Kimmy, that I want to tell you about in Cape Town, because this is one that I'll never forget. One day, was going to work, as usual. Woke up, went down to the road to get into my car to drive to work. Opened the door. The wind was so strong, it ripped my door off of my car. Like, as I opened the door, the wind grabbed it, the door, ripped it out of my hand, and just tore the door off. I mean, this was a City Golf. There's like a super flimsy little car, okay? Like, you could pull the door off yourself if you know, if you kicked the door, it would come off. But still, the wind ripped the door of my car off, so I had to drive to work with no door. I've told the story before. When I got to work, I had to pay one of the guys that used to watch the cars in the where I used to park. I had to pay him like a lot extra to look after my car really well that day, because of course there was no door. Yep, these are the things that happen to you when you're young, guys. Ow! 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 These are the things that happen to you when you're young. That's the good thing about getting older. Like, those sort of crazy things kind of stop happening to you. Yo, people that are watching that are 7 years old like I am, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, the older you... it's weird. Like, the older you get, the less silly things happen to you. Like, when you're young, man, like, so things happen to you all the time. And I used to wonder whether it was my fault. But in that case, like, was that my fault? I mean, I probably should have thought to myself, okay, it's 100-kilometer winds. Probably shouldn't open the door of the car, right? But who would think that, honestly? Who would anybody think, like, honestly think that? I mean, the good old days. Listen, you know, I don't mind that things don't happen to me anymore. Like, those were quite stressful times when those bad things used to happen. Sup, dubba-dubba-dubs? Let's just fill these holes over here, guys. You can surely die by elytraing into those as we're floating about. Anyway, that was quite the tangent. I hope you guys are having a great week out there, wherever you are in the world. I'm having an okay week. It started off pretty bad, then it got good, now it's bad again. Let me explain. Regular viewers will know that we have been evicted from our house. Or more accurately, the landlord has requested the house back. And I have to find a new place to live by the 1st of June. And by that I mean I need to be in a new place. Fully connected, business up and running by the 1st of June. Which means I probably have to the middle of May the latest to find a place, sign for it, pay for it, move the furniture, like make the move, and because I need at least a week or two to actually clean this place up so that I can get my deposit back, right? Like I need to sort the garden out, I need to get a professional cleaner in here. Because I have Obi, I have to get the place defleed and fumigated, so I have to get that booked in. Like I need at least 2 weeks at the end of May that I'm already moved into the new place so that I can get this place sorted out. So let's just say I don't really have the luxury of looking around for a place. Pretty much have to take the first place that says yes, even though it might not be ideal. But that's where we are. This week, so that's what I got that news last week or a couple weeks ago, and since then I have been furiously on the hunt for a new place. I've seen 6 or 7 places so far over the last 10 days. And this week we had reasonably decent news. Wait, I still need to hack this way, don't I? In that there were 2 places that I was interested in and I wanted to go look at. And I went and looked at them and I put in my application. Man, there is just lava everywhere here. I told them that I was interested, and I told them my situation, you know, what I do. I'm a content producer, and I have a dog, and so on. And they took all of that information to the landlord, and the landlords, and then, I mean, this is how it kind of works in England, or at least out here in the countryside. The landlords will then decide, upon all the information, whether they want to pursue the rental with you. Sometimes the landlord will want to meet you, you know, face to face and stuff like that. So it's quite a process. You know, when you're in a city like London or you know, Manchester or any of the big cities, generally the landlords are very hands off, and the estate agents will just handle the rental. And generally you can find and rent a place in the same day. In London, you have to go see, like, I don't know how many people are watching right now that live in London, but you know what it's like, and it's probably the same in New York or any of the big cities, Berlin, Paris, anywhere. Like, if you want to find a place that's decent for you, you have to go see 3 or 4 places in a single day and say yes to every single one, and hope that one of them says yes to you, and you pretty much have to pay the deposit on the spot. Like, you have to go see multiple places on the same day to secure one, because if you don't say yes to any of them, they'll just get taken within a few hours. It's pretty insane. Out here, though, in the countryside, it's a little bit different. Trouble is that there's not that much available. You know, the cities have a lot available, of course, because it's very densely populated, but out here there's a lot less available. So it's been quite difficult finding a house that's suitable for me. You know, got to find a house that matches my content producer lifestyle. Can't be close to neighbors. I don't want to disturb neighbors. I don't want to be disturbed by neighbors. It needs to have good internet. It needs to be pet friendly, etc, etc, etc. Lots and lots of, like, must-haves, which makes finding a place even more difficult. Anyway, there were 2, like, reasonably suitable places this week. Well, I think I saw them last week. I don't know. You know, when you're house hunting, all the houses you see, they're all just mold into one, right? It's just all just one viewing. But there were 2 of them that I was quite excited about, that I thought maybe they could be suitable for Obi and myself, but both of them have rejected my application because they don't want pets in the house. Frustrating, because it would have been nice of them to tell me that before I put in the application, or before I even went to see the place, and I did raise this point with the agent. By the way, this is like the most... This is the most boring and adult conversation I think I've ever had on stream in my life. Talking about renting houses? Wow. Anyway, would have been nice if they'd told me that the houses weren't pet friendly. And I asked the agent about this, and I was like, hey, you know, this has been kind of inconvenient and stuff, and, you know, I'm kind of under the gun, and I really need to find a place. You know, it would be really helpful if maybe you could, you know, when we first spoke, if you could have told me that it wasn't pet friendly. And I don't know if this is true or not, maybe someone in the UK knows, but they told me that you're not allowed to advertise the places as non-pets or pet-friendly in England. To me, that sounds suspicious. And I say that it's suspicious is because those agents were different. Like, I'm seeing houses through multiple agents, right? And the one agent that I'm seeing houses through is really, really awesome. And the first thing that they told me, well, the first thing they asked me was, do you have a pet? Right? That was like the first question they asked. And so, so yeah, I don't know if, like, I don't know. It seems quite suspicious. It's actually illegal to refuse pets now? Oh, okay, well, well, there you go. Who knows what the rules are, right? When it comes to renting places, who knows what the rules are, friends? It's all madness. It's all craziness. Yeah, I've seen places that also state no pets. So was a little bit confuzzled by all of that. Long story short, those two places said no because I have a pet. So that is unfortunate. We've run out of options for this week, and yeah, just gonna have to go back to the drawing board and try and find some more places to see next week. I've looked at loads this week. They all say sorry, no pets. They still say they can refuse. You see, dudes, there's so much like ambiguity about this particular issue, right? It's pretty crazy. By the way, dudes, is there a haste 2 potion in Minecraft? There is a haste 2 potion, right? Does Cubs sell haste 2 potions? No haste potions. Oh, I think that was from Bolt Hunters. Oh man, that was a sweet potion, the haste 2 potion. Amazing. By the way, guys, we need to do a hoot and a toot because Amethyst Frog is here with a 44-month resub. Hey, my dude, my week has been going well. I'm now a member of a ceramics studio. I hope everything works out for you. That is amazing. That sounds so cool, Froggy. Nice. Have fun. I did pottery and art at school, and I loved it. So awesome. So anyway, guys, a little bit stressed about all of that, but you know what? This stream is not about any of that. This stream is designed to be a place where both you and I, both of us together, can escape the madness that exists within our lives. Because let's not forget, sure, I'm in a bit of trouble right now trying to find a place. I only have a few weeks to do it, and you know, it's all pretty serious. It's actually serious, like actually adult serious. But every single one of you has adult serious too. I'm not the only one with adult serious, and it's important to remember that, right? Like, we all have our burdens to bear in this world. Let's not bring those burdens to this place. Ow! Dang it, Enderman! Ow! The Enderman agrees. This stream is where we escape from all that nonsense for a while, guys. So please sit back and relax and put all your real life thingamabobs aside. We're chilling, we're breaking blocks, and we'll deal with all the adult stuff in the real world. For now, we're in the Gigaverse. And the Gigaverse is where, you know, we can get a break from all of that stuff. Right? Like, you never want to ignore the stuff because it's important. But you are allowed to have a break from it every now and then. And that's what my stream is for. And it's not just to give you guys a break, it's to give me a break too. The Giggleverse. So anyway, do not fret, guys. I will keep you updated next week. And don't you worry, I'm a very tenacious, very ambitious, and very hard-working South African. And nothing will stop me, man. Nothing. Nothing has ever stopped me, and nothing ever will. That is my nature. Anyway, dudes, have we made any progress on perhaps collating a list of links to Rendog out of context videos? Because very interested in watching some of those. We're kicking things off today, just digging out our nether tunnel. Very annoying that most of it is this stupid biome. Because we've got to break these things one block at a time. Would have loved a bit of haste here. But, I mean, we could set up a beacon over here, but it would probably take us... Like, wait, how much of this do we need to dig? Is this all basalt delta? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's start from this direction. Start from this direction. Lukey, you are not too late. We have just started. Well, we're about 20 minutes in or so. So please, my friend, sit back and relax, man. We chilling. We are chilling on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. I hope you guys are all having a great day out there. You know what? I'm going to take matters into my own hands here. Okay? So you guys say that these Rendog out of context videos are on YouTube, huh? Okay. Let us see. What do you search for? Hold on. Let's see. Rendog out of... Oh, God. It auto-fills? It auto-fills? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you hate to see this. You do hate to see this. Gonna have to stop the music for this, aren't we? Okay, what's this? Double life out of context. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Whoop. Is Timmy Tango some sort of a burrito sandwich?
Okay, how much?
It's all hanging out, Cleo. Okay, it's breezy down here. That was cringe as hell. Like this, so it's a little bit bigger, almost as if he's been punched in the face.
I want my pants back.
We're gonna find them. We're gonna crush them. I saw them kissing in the forest. Basically, like a ton of you guys said in the comments, looks like a giant Mr. Potato Head. So I could smell them, but they smell like my feet. I know what my own feet smell like. I mean, you want him to have a big forehead, right? Even the mole looks angry. Oh, there's gonna be a pool party, my friend. Oh, there's gonna be a pool party. I'm gonna take this jump naked. Listen, dude, I've been sweating in places a man ain't supposed to sweat. I was just like looking in your hole. How could a demon infest this little face? It's adorable. I was half asleep, and now I'm like, oh yes, I can literally die. And you let your mum know I say hello. His mustache burns. Of all the things that they could have taken, they took a man's pants. Never touch a man's pants. Some sharks ate the fiber cable, I think. I'm standing still. Hit me. All the death that's occurred tonight. It's been fantastic. I've completely lost synchronization of this curse. What? Okay. Well, memories. Oh yeah, I did say all that nonsense in last life. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I did say all that nonsense. Nice. Shall we watch Hermitcraft Season 9 out of context? And that's 3 minutes, that's long. I think I watched this one already. I want more Rendogs out of context. Oh god, there is a lot of out of context though. Hermit's out of context part 1. Wait a minute.
I have a really big one too, but I've gone the wrong way. I can
That's
see
what she said! Oh god, I couldn't resist! I'm sorry.
Oh
God, I started it off!
Can you show me your butt, please, kiddies?
Fuck you guys.
Ooh! Yay! Ooh! Maybe we should be more careful what we watch. Man, I want more. Okay, hold on.
If you get in the sack, baby, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's a party up in this sack right now, my dudes.
Oh god.
Listen, Club Sack is banging. Like an idiot, I did kill all the cows. Oh, there's one cow over there. Cow, my dude, I am gonna milk you dry. I hope there's others already.
What?
Rendog's coming, baby. Dodgy right now. Did I call you titties? Oh, God.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
that is
Lord.
Embarrassing. Cow?
Are we safe?
Yes! Oh, your juices are so tasty, my dude. Wow, we get like 1% of dairy for each milkage. Check at that one. He's nervous. It's 12 degrees in my house, and you've definitely increased my heart rate in one moment. I mean, there's lots of ways to increase heart rate, if you know what I'm saying. But I watched the first episode while I
Oh,
was in
God.
the
I don't know if I can
Don't
watch
ask any
this.
questions, okay? I like to watch me a bit of Doc M77 when I'm washing my body. You know what I'm saying, my people? Oh, that came out all wrong. That came out all... Excuse me. I got a dong in my throat.
Wait, what?
Check your sack. Never thought I'd
Wait,
hear that
what?
sentence in the Minecraft stream. Suck our bits up into our sack.
Wait, what?
And let's fight some subs, I think, guys. Yes. Right, we're gonna have to start digging into some of Eagle Fam's bits here.
Why with the laugh,
Don't say
though?
anything, dudes. Don't say anything, okay? We're adults in this chat. Alright, my friends?
Yeah, adults. Sure.
Adults.
I don't know how I can
Oh,
raise the volume.
In here, I'm an idiot. There we go. Boom! Look at that. Look, it added like tips to Picky's tips. It's one of those days, my dudes. My brain's a mess. Little face. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's a very cute little cat skin. Oh, is this your tail? Can you show me your butt, please, kitties? Can you please turn around? I know.
Oh.
I know this is kind of awkward.
That's
I would like to see.
that's very inappropriate,
all of these
Rendog.
beautiful subs, man. Get him a sack. Get him a sack, my dudes.
Wait, what?
I mean, look, I'm always down for a bit of grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Who is this person?
Ladies, get in line, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody can get in the line.
That's true, though.
Family friendly, Ren. This sort of talk usually only happens on late night Rendog streams. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I've still got the hangover kicking in. Oh, I'm rubbing you. I'm rubbing you, bro.
What?
All right, man.
Okay, I might have got a little bit too much into that rubbish. I got really excited for a moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Good shots.
Oh, rub me, Grian. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah, don't. He did that before as well.
Rub me your skull. Oh. That was good rubbish.
I'm gonna need you to stop saying that.
That was good rubbish.
That was good stuff.
You're an idiot.
Oh,
By
rub
the
me.
way.
Shut up and rub me. I don't know why. I don't know what about it is so nice, but it does feel really good to strip. This is quite a big...
It does feel really good to what now?
That's what she said. I think... Sorry, that one was too hard to resist, guys. Okay, sometimes you just gotta. That's what she said, my dudes. Okay, sometimes it's just
It's true.
you just can't pass up the opportunity.
It's
Let's
true,
be
guys.
honest.
Sometimes you just
Don't
gotta. That's
blame
what she
me,
said.
Blame the office. It's not my fault. What? Yo, Cal, that is Cal, bro. This is a family-friendly stream, dude. So
Yikes.
Just gonna back out. It's so cool.
Yikes.
You know, the tips sort of stick out the top.
Uh.
I love that. Let's get some of these tips sticking out.
Hey, at least I make myself laugh.
A crown of twigs. No, cactus. No, Queen Mama. This is very dangerous. No, bad girl.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Get you into a vending machine, shall we?
Goodness.
Oh God.
Goodness. This is making me sweat, man.
Jess wanted to start a business.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, you.
That's making me sweat, dudes. Alright then. Alright then. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't realize that I was that bad. But apparently I am. Goodness gracious, man. What the heck? I mean, I have said some inappropriate things. I've said some very inappropriate things. Wowza. Anyway, that was fun. Let's continue excavating, shall we? And pretend that that didn't happen. Dudes, the thing about the PG moments... Man. Okay, look. Look, I'll admit sometimes, you know, sometimes I make it happen. Sometimes I make it happen. But most of the time, it just, you know... It's mistake. The brain and the mouth just make mistake. It's shameful, man. I think we might have had our worst mistake this year. Moderators know what I'm talking about. Maybe our worst mistake of all time, actually. Don't be ashamed we live for it. Well, I'm glad you're entertained. At least I'm doing my job. Yeah, blame the mouth. It definitely wasn't the brain, right? It's definitely the mouth's fault. Definitely not the brain. No. We shan't go into that one. That one is that one we'll leave for the past. If you weren't there, you missed it. Soz. Hey, at least we got an ender pearl out of this. Nice. Right, what sort of progress are we making here? I mean, we're getting there-ish. We should probably get another totem, now that I think about it. Right, this is probably foolish. This is probably foolish. It's fine, we'll carry on. We're professionals. I see somebody asked if we could watch the Etho B-dubs match. You know, they're probably playing for a YouTube video, so yeah, it might be their tournament match too. So I don't want to go and spoil their match, you know, because they might be recording it for YouTube. So it'll be kind of rude to go and film their match, and then the results would get out before they put their video out. So we won't go watch their match for that reason. You passed Diamond. Diamonds! Yeah, we're digging out this tunnel because this is the way that we travel between the shopping district of the server and our base. And it was just a 3-high tunnel, and it has killed me many, many times, and I'm tired of dying in this tunnel. Corrales has lost items in this tunnel because he goes over to my island to use the tree farm. Oh, he did anyway. And yeah, it is basically just time for an upgrade of this tunnel. And actually, we don't have that far to go here. Although, a beacon would be really nice. I mean, it might... Maybe it's worth setting up a beacon here, guys? What do you think? Like, how much further do we have to go here? This segment and this segment, right? It'll probably take longer to set up a beacon, because to set up a beacon we need, like, TNT and stuff also. We've got to get up to bedrock. Like, what... We're on 84Y. We have to go like really high. It'll probably take us like 15 minutes to set the beacon up. And in 15 minutes we can probably mine this whole thing out, right? Let's just think about like good time management here, friends. You know? Mother of Gamers is back in the house here with the gifted sub to call me a misfit. Thank you very much, mothers. Oh, mother, should I say welcome back. And a big shout out to your gamers, too. Yeah, we got the bedrock to deal with. The thing, it's not actually that difficult though. You just have to find a bit of bedrock that's only 1 bedrock thick, and then I believe, yeah, then you use TNT to like clear any blocks away from it, and then the beacon will actually go through the bedrock in the ceiling. But you have to like, you know, you have to clear a path to that one single bedrock, and you have to isolate a single bedrock too. Yeah, and JT says like you get out of range really quickly, then you have to move the dang thing again. You know, in the overworld it's fine, but you know, in the nether, it is a pain. Oh, it doesn't need to be a single bedrock, JT? Oh, okay. Oh, but you use TNT to clear away any blocks that might be in between 2 bedrocks, right? So you might have a bedrock, like this might be bedrock and this might be bedrock, but there might be a block in between them. You know, you're underneath there. So you got to use TNT to clear this block so that the beam can go straight through the bedrock. It's really fun. I actually really like setting up those beacons in the nether. It's super fun. But I think it's probably inefficient to do that today. Anyway, guys. Still kind of sweating from watching all the inappropriate stuff that I've said over the last 3 years. Lovely. I did want to talk about the future, though. Because even though, like, the house move and everything is super stressful, you know, when you have to, like, make a big change in your life, it's often a great opportunity to change a lot, you know? You know, I'm sure every single one of you right now has many things that you would like to change in your life, right? There's very few people that are, like, 100% content with their life. And generally speaking, the reason people don't make any changes is because there's quite a few of them. And, you know, life is pretty tough, man. Like, we're busy, we're working, like, we got kids, we got studies, we got all these things that we have to do. And making changes is generally the last thing on the agenda. Like, we all want to make changes, but we just don't have the time to do so, right? However, every now and then in life, an opportunity comes that feels like it's bad. For example, you're forced to move. Or let's say you get fired from your job, right? That's something that happens quite often. Like when we get fired from a job, we often think that the world is coming to an end, and we're gonna, you know, our life is just gonna end up worse than it is. On top of that, it's like quite a blow to the ego to get fired, because you kind of think that the reason you got fired is because there's something wrong with you, right? Where in many, many cases, it usually has nothing to do with you. It's usually got something to do with maybe the people that you work with, or also that you might just not be a good fit for that position. And that's also okay, right? I remember the first time I got fired, it was like a massive blow to my ego, because my entire working life, I thought that I was untouchable. I used to go to job interviews just knowing that I'd get the job. Like, it wasn't even a question in my mind, you know? I wasn't nervous about it. And I got to believe that because it happened when I first got to London in many years ago. That's what happened. I would go to job interviews and I'd get the jobs right away. Or it would take me very few job interviews to get a job. And eventually I built up this confidence that in myself that, man, I could just, any job that I wanted, I could just get. And generally I did. Mostly not because I'm a competent office worker. I'm actually quite bad. I spend quite a lot of time watching YouTube. That's why I started becoming a YouTuber to start with. Instead of doing work, I was watching Yogscast. And they inspired me to become a YouTuber. Anyway, I didn't get hired because of my competence. I got hired because I interview well, right? My parents taught me how to have very good manners and how to communicate with people, and you know how to charm people, I suppose. And so I was always able to get jobs quite easily. So the first time I was fired was a really big blow to the ego, and It really made me question everything that I thought I knew about myself. You know, at that point I thought, am I washed out? Like, have I lost my mojo? You know? I was extremely angry with the person that fired me. I thought she was, like, extremely unreasonable about it, and she did it because she had a vendetta against me or something. You know, like it was a personal attack on me or whatever. And actually, the reason that I got fired is because at the time I was working as an account director in an advertising agency. And I was reporting into a group director, one above me, who was then reporting into the, whatever goes above the group director. I can't remember the nomenclature. It was like the head director, whatever. And the group director that I was reporting into quit suddenly because they had a child, and they decided that they wanted to take a year off to look after their child. Which is fine, right? So what ended up happening is I started to report directly into the head director, right? The very, very top boss. And I was also thus required to do both my job and the group director's job. So the person that I used to report into, I was now doing their job too, as I was reporting straight into their boss. Of course, my paycheck didn't go up with this unwanted promotion. And of course, because I had no experience as a group director, I didn't know what I was doing. And the expectations that my new boss that I was reporting into was expecting of me, I was unable to meet because I didn't know what was required of me as a group director. There was no handover, you know, the person that left for their kid just left. And it was actually really, really unfair of the company to have done it that way. In fact, it wasn't the head director's fault. It was probably the HR department's fault for not finding someone else quick enough to keep that buffer between me and the big boss, right? Like, it's important to have buffers between you and the big bosses at the top, unless you want to be the buffer. But I never wanted to be the buffer. I wanted to always be just below the buffer, because when you're the buffer, then you work 7 days a week, and you're always on call too. The big boss can phone you at any time, you know. And I didn't want any of that, so I never really wanted to be the buffer, right? But I ended up being the buffer anyway, and I probably wouldn't have complained too much if my paycheck had gone up, but it didn't. That's kind of irrelevant though, but still, you know, it did kind of sting that I now had to do this extra work, and I didn't get like a salary increase, nor did I get a title increase or anything, you know. I just had to do all of this extra stuff. And obviously I was doing it badly, and I was probably failing the company quite badly because I wasn't performing as I needed to for all of these reasons. And so the big boss made the hard decision, because that's what big bosses do, right? The role of a big boss is to make the tough calls, like firing people. And that big boss made the call that I wasn't a good fit. And, you know, even now, like, I can feel the sting to my ego. I can feel my ego taking a sting just talking about this. But, you know, I'm 7 years old now, so I can look back on it and be like, well, actually, that wasn't a great fit at all. I was super unhappy. I was probably costing the company money because I was dropping the ball. I was probably, you know, making the big boss really frustrated and, like, ruining their day every day. You know, like I was causing stress for somebody. I was causing stress for our clients who weren't receiving the work that they required. And it's not because I was incompetent, it's just because I was inexperienced. And so on and so forth. Wow, we are talking real adult stuff tonight, aren't we, guys? I do apologize. What the heck? What? Oh, it's Tango. Tango's busy. Tango's busy, guys. We shall be off. We shall be off. Tango's busy doing things and stuff for Decked Up. We'll go get our XP somewhere else. No, we came all the way back to the island. Dang it. We need to repair the pickaxe. Okay, I think I have other pickaxes that we can use here. Oh, geez, we're going to add to the chest monster, aren't we? It's fine. That chest monster just got bigger. Silk Touch. We'll use this one. Alright, we'll repair this one later. We actually have quite a lot of tools to repair there. We'll go on a repair mission at some point. Mend and go at Corrales. True. True. Yeah, we'll do that at some point. We're 15,000 blocks away from Mend and go, though. Hey Bayo, what's happening, my friend? Next thing you know, Ren will be talking about his preferred brand of vacuum cleaners. Love you too, Bayo. Love you too, my friend. Big shout out to Bayo and our incredible Patreon community, guys. And if there's any Patreons on the Patreon server right now, big shout out to you. We do, of course, have a Patreon server. It is a Minecraft server that simulates the Hermitcraft server. Very small community of players. And only available to 18 plus people. So you got to be 18 or older because it's an adult community. And you need to be a Diamond or Emerald Patreon. And if you want any information about that, maybe you're looking for a new community to join, a nice small adult community to play Minecraft with. Tell you what, man, my Patreon server is amazing. They're an incredibly awesome community that self-moderate their own server, and they just have an amazing thing going on. We're actually in the process of figuring out when we're going to do some videos from that server at some point too. Bayo, I will get back to you about all of that real soon. Let me just sort my house problem out first. That is a rather large bit of stress on my shoulders right now that I just need to nail. And then we'll get straight on that. But yeah, big shout out to the beautiful Patreons who are probably on the Patreon server right now doing things and stuff while watching this. And if you want any information about that server, just ask in chat. There's quite a few Patreons from the server in chat right now, so they can tell you all about it. Anyway, dudes, I don't know what I was talking about. Like, why were we talking about jobs and stuff? Oh my goodness, wow. That was a tangent of a discussion. I don't know where we are right now. Oh well, that's what happens when you dig in Minecraft, right? You just... Your brain just turns into yogurt. By the way, this needs to go up one, right? This roof is too low. Yeah. Dang it. I thought we were done with this task for tonight, but... One more bit of strippage to do here, friends. Let's go. I followed the MCC subreddit and someone asked who the best sand keeper was, and it's unanimously Ren. Really? I actually got a best of thing in MCC? Okay, that amazes me. I always feel like I'm like one of the worst MCC players. I'm definitely bottom 5. So that's awesome that we're like the best at something. That is sweet, man. Yeah, we are on autopilot right now, for sure. Are you expanding the floor too, or relying on rockets? Well, the plan is to eventually build the nether tunnel out here. But for now, we're just going to use rockets to fly through this tunnel. We've got to fly about, well, 15,000 divided by 8, right? So we've got to fly like, I don't know, 2,000 blocks in the nether to get to our base. So just want to have a nice open tunnel. Jeez. Didn't pick up a totem, I just realized. That was probably mistakes made. No lava, you shall not pass. A lot of players always mention you when it comes to the timekeeper slot. Man, that's so sweet. Actually got a message from the wonderful, amazing Falsimetry this week. And she basically said, yo, Ren, come and play MCC with me again, man. I miss you. And that was a really nice message to receive. Definitely want to get back into MCC. For sure. For sure. Like I say, just gotta sort out this house thing. It's a pretty serious issue. It's an actual adult problem. Because without a proper house that can produce content, I won't be able to run my business and all of this stops, right? So, the very first priority that I have in my life right now is to make sure that I can move into a house within the next 6 weeks. And the clever thing to do when you're under pressure like this is to really focus in on the important things only, right? Like, focus in on the priorities and just get them done. Everything else can wait, right? You make a list of all the things that you need to do, from most important to least important, and you just crack through them one at a time. At the top of my list right now, at the very, very top, is get a new house. That has to happen before anything. And it will happen before anything. Icky Dude, thank you very much for the raid, duders. Appreciate it, babe. Appreciate it. That is very kind of you. Welcome, duders, to the stream. We are currently digging a tunnel in the nether. Because professionals. And we're almost done with this task. Guess what we're doing after this task? Sorting out chests. Because this is called professional entertainment. Wait, which way do we go? Dang it, another stupid thing spawned because I left the area. You hate to see it, man. Alright. Let's clear these folios. That's all been dug out. Okay, so this section is very magma cube heavy, isn't it? I think we'll need to build a wall here. Yeah, we need to build a wall here, I think. Can you get out of my faces, please? Especially you. You're a danger one. Ah, thank you. Maybe wall and roof needs to happen here. Because the cubes do seem to have a proclivity to spawn in this area. This way they'll spawn on top of the roof. Although they'll probably just spawn in the tunnel. Like, this is probably pointless, isn't it? Well, we've started now. And what we start, we must finish. Sorry, people. That's how we roll up in this here business, man. We do pointless stuff. Over and over and over again. Definition of insanity is basically this stream. I mean, you hate to see it, really. Alright, there we go. A little bit of strippage to go, then we have to turn the corner, but I think the corner will be nice and quick, because it's mostly netherrack to chomp through. Pearl will be very proud. Oh yeah, we've done a super cleanup job. I was thinking about hiring Pearl to clean up my chest monsters, but honestly, it would have been cruel. It would have taken her way too long, so I'm just going to do it myself. Throw down some spawn-proof blocks. Yeah, we'll put some buttons or something down at some point. At the moment, we just fly past the cubes. It ain't no thing. Just gotta persevere here, friends. Anyway, yes, what I was talking about. The future. So even though when you have to make a big change, it might be intimidating, it's often a very good opportunity in your life to make all of those changes that you've been wanting to make all at the same time, right? Like, it's an opportunity to get all of that stuff done. Say, for example, you have to move house and, I don't know, say, for example, you wanted new furniture, right? You've wanted new furniture for the last, like, 5 years, but you just haven't got around to, like, looking for it or getting it or whatever. And now you're forced to move to a new place, maybe. And, you know, now's an opportunity where, okay, now we move. We can also get rid of the old furniture and finally get the new furniture in. Wow, this much adult conversation tonight, man. Low-key Life, thank you very much for the biddies. As a person who has studied all day for an exam tomorrow, I absolutely love a stream which is the definition of insanity. Well, this stream is definitely has approached that status. And we're talking about the most adult of topics that I think I've ever spoken about. Renting. To start with. Yeah, we've now made a magma cube farm, basically. This looks so cool, though, flying through this. Man, that's so awesome. Alright, so that's done. This roof has got to go up, though, right? Dude, do you want to go? Because we can go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. This roof's got to go up by 1, too. Yep. Like a so. Perfecto. So yeah, dudes, the future, huh? Exciting. It is a chance to change things, to do new stuffs. And I think I'm going to take this opportunity to refresh our streaming situation. We've kind of been streaming in the same way now for a few years. Probably since end of season 7 up until now, we've kind of had like, well, I guess like, no, at some point in season 7 when we made the new logo, the dog cog logo, that's when was the last time we made a change to our stream. So that's quite a while ago now. That's probably like 3 years ago now. So it's time for a refresh. And I am interested in bringing the webcam back. Because I think it's fun. Well, I actually don't think it's fun. I think it's terrible. But like I explained in the last stream, there's actually a lot of positives to using the webcam also that I'd like to maybe try and embrace. When I used to use a webcam, it used to like force me to function in a different way, which was like both exciting, scary, but also like stimulating. So I don't know, maybe I'll try that again. It was also like a really good excuse to like keep in shape, you know, because you know, you got to look good for the ladies, the gentlemen, and everybody in between when you're on webcam. You know what I'm saying here, people? We got to get them people in line, babies. Hell yeah. And of course, like moving to a new place means that I get to like redesign a new office, which is sweet. I mean, when I say redesign a new office, it sounds like super dramatic. I mean, moving the furniture in my current office into a new room is what I mean by redesigning an office. But what I'm thinking is like maybe I can do something with the walls, like the background, you know? Maybe I can make like a really cool like background situation. And I've been looking around like at some things that we might be able to use. I found this really cool like wooden slating that looks really, really sweet. And I think like, yeah, just do something like that. Maybe get some neon lights going. I don't know. Just do something that is new, right? And turn the whole like stress of moving into a positive, basically, is what I'm doing here. Did I get the new place? Unfortunately not. We were rejected this week because both the places that I applied for are no pets. And of course we have a little chihuahua. He is currently in the TV room watching BBC. What is going on with this webcam, man? What the heck? There's his basket. He is not with us this evening, friends, unfortunately. Unfortunately. He had a long day today, man. You know, like, the wind is really strong in England today, and little dogs struggle in high wind because it knocks them over. And this poor little chihuahua was like getting knocked over by the wind today while I was walking. And it was raining also, so he got really wet. And the wind was knocking him over. He just had a rough day, guys. He had a rough day. I hope you had a rough day at the office today, man. Poor little fella. So he's resting up right now. Wind is the worst. I mean, you know, the worst. Especially if you only weigh 3 kilograms. Then wind is really the worst. Is there a reason that I'm moving? I'm moving because my landlord has requested the house back. So, whoever owns this house wants to come and live here again. So, they've asked me to leave at the end of my tenancy, and my lease expires on the 1st of June. So So from the 1st of June, they will move back in, and I have to move out. And that is one of the risks you take when you rent a house. Of course, we don't all have the option of buying a house, so many of us have to rent houses for very, very long times in our lives. And every now and then this sort of thing happens, man. Like the landlord wants their house back, you know? What can you do? You don't own it. It ain't yours. And it's also in your contract, right? Your contract says if your landlord wants the house back, you gotta go. Lifevel says, I know the feels. Both times I walked to the garage, it started raining heavily and windy. Perfectly fine before I left. Halfway there soaked. Yeah, isn't that the worst? That's like, that's British spring for you, man. It's insane. The spring in this country is crazy, guys. If you never experienced it, man. It's like, you'll go outside, it's beautiful sunny day. You know, it's a blue sky. It's like a magnificent spring day. It's like 18 degrees. You can feel the heat of the sun on your skin. Literally a minute later, it's like a... like gale force wind thunderstorm. And then it's a gale force wind thunderstorm for like 3 days. So you get about 5 minutes of awesome sunshine. And then 3 days of hell. That is the British spring for you, in a nutshell. Germany's the same. Yeah, I think a lot of Europe is quite similar, right? I think mainland Europe is better than England, though. I mean, England's on an island, so, you know, the weather's much worse. We get island weather. Much higher winds and whatnot. Do you get, like, wind in Germany? I mean, that sounds like a really stupid question. Do you get wind in Germany? Oh, man. Professional streamer, guys. Professional. The brain doing professional things tonight, obviously. Sounds like the Midwest of the USA. Yay, so we're not alone. Is Midwest ex-British? Out of interest. Like, are your cities named after, like, British cities? Like Liverpool and Manchester and so on. Is that Midwest or is that East Coast? I need to learn more about America, guys. As someone from South Europe, I can relate. My goodness. Oh, that's East? Oh, that's East Coast. Yes, yes, yes. That's East Coast. Okay. Right. Dudes, looks like we got people from all over the planet here today, man. This is awesome. Don't give us any details of where you live, guys. I don't want to know, like, what city you're from. But if you feel comfortable sharing with us what country you're from, man. I want to see how many countries we have in the house today. We got someone from South America? Hey, Jodo, what's up, man? California, Brazil, Illinois, USA, Florida, Denmark, Canada, Czechoslovakia. Beautiful, man. No, sorry, not Czechoslovakia. Chechnya. My apologies. Czechoslovakia it doesn't exist anymore, right? Well, it does. It's just the name doesn't anymore. Oh, I'm going to talk myself into problems here. Croatia, India, awesome. Denmark, Missouri, Brazil, Washington, West Coast, Norway, Southeast USA, London. Yo, London. Yo, what's up, fam? What's up, fam? Croatia, again, Australia, South Africa. How's it, bro? How's it? Hey, little big fish, how's it, bro? Yo. Yes, it's bro. You have some burry today, eh? Yes, I miss burry. I wish I could have some burry, bro. Let me tell you, eh? Yo, and the Betties. Yo, the South African Betties. Oh, mwah. Lekker, but Sweden. It's just Czech? Yeah. Oh, it's just Czech. Okay, good. Good. I didn't faux pas too badly. New Mexico. Alabama. Hertfordshire. Oh, hello, Colleen. From Hertfordshire. I am not too far away from you, where I exist here in England. Oklahoma, Texas. Florida. Canada, France. Francais. Anybody from España? Any Españas? Netherlands. Ah, we've got somebody from España. Muy bien. Muy bien. Hola, hola, hola. Hola, España. Y hola, Argentina. Y hola, Peru. If there's anybody from those ones. Awesome. Wow, guys. Isn't it amazing that there are people from all over the world basically in the same room right now? Isn't that amazing? Lincolnshire. Oh, hello, Claire from Lincolnshire. Unfortunately, you're quite far away from me. But I hear Lincolnshire is lovely. Italy, Italy, si, 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 si. Amazing, guys. That's so cool. I always find it really, really amazing to see where everybody's from. It just reminds you, you know, of how powerful this is. Like, you know, when we first started streaming, I don't know, how long ago now, guys? It's like 6 or 7 years. Like, streaming was quite new. I remember there was almost a do you guys remember, like, with Justin TV and stuff, there was almost a feeling like this just wasn't, like, streaming wasn't going to be a thing, right? Do you guys remember? Like, people used to say, Justin TV will never be popular, you know? Like, people will just watch YouTube. Why would they watch streaming? It's crazy to think, like, how far we've come in just a few years of streaming. And, like, maybe because it's such a normal part of our daily entertainment now that, like, we forget about how awesome this is, man. Right? The fact that we can all come together like this from all over the world, put everything aside and just, like, enjoy being together as human beings for a few hours. Man, it's just, it is really amazing. It truly is. It's kind of why I want a webcam again. Because me not webcamming is a me problem, right? Like, the reason that I don't use a webcam is because I personally don't enjoy it. I find it quite stressful to use a webcam. But what I've forgotten is that this stream is not about me. This stream is about us. The people that come here. It's about you and me. All of us. Hanging out together in this place. And most importantly, it's about humanity coming together, right? And by having a webcam there with my face on it, it's an easy way to remind all of us that this is a human thing, right? This is a human endeavor that we're doing together here. And I think that's important. Ether was slain by beef? Yikes! Are they PvPing? Ether got wrecked. Lol. Oh, you love to see it, man. By the way, Diado... I can never say your name, dude. Diadochokinetic. Diadochokinetic. Dude, your name hurts my brain. Thank you for the 20 months. Germany! Beautiful. I love Germany, man. Germany's awesome. Every single time I've been to Germany, I've loved every second of it, man. It's been amazing. The people are so awesome. The food is so awesome. The natural environment in Germany is amazing. Like the forests, the mountains, the cities. Oh, it's so awesome. B00 was slain by Etho. There's definitely some PvPing going on, isn't there? They're over at Gemini Slade's PvP arena where we got wrecked the other day. I mean, we dominated. Guys, remember that, man? We dominated something fierce. We destroyed every single one of those filthy hermits. And now I'm just thinking about German food. Ugh. Last time I was in Germany, I was in Cologne. And, you know, like people always say, like when you go to countries, you should have their local cuisine, you know? And that's exactly what I did, man. I had the local cuisine. And it was mind-blowingly, insanely awesome. It was so dang good. Had these like this like massive sausage. I mean massive. It was like I mean there was about 6 of us or so together, and we went to like a, I think it was a sausage bar. I don't know how to describe it, friends. It was a restaurant for sausage, okay? And the sausage we ordered was about 1 meter long. It was ridiculous. It was the biggest sausage that I've ever seen. And it was good. It was real good. It was juicy. It like snapped. You know, it was a snappy sausage. It came with like sauerkraut. I think that's what it's called, right? Sauerkraut? Man, that stuff was awesome. It was like really tart, vinegary, but delicious. Went perfectly with the meat. Oh, it was so good, man. I think I also had a schnitzel. Which, by the way, is like one of my favorite non-English words in the entire world. I think it was a schnitzel. It was like breaded pork. That's schnitzel, right? Is that a German thing? Well, whatever it was like a breaded pork thing. Like a pork steak that was breaded. Oh, it is a schnitzel? This is a silly word. Schnitzel. I love it. I'm gonna get a hoe for this. It's annoying me, man. We'll sort out the trees later. Let's finish the tunnel first. But yeah, dudes, that schnitzel was... Oh, it's a Dutch thing? Okay. I guess it can be popular in Germany too, right? Oh, it's also a Dutch thing? Okay, so it's like a German and Dutch thing. That was so good. Oh my god. Like, you know, outside of Germany and I suppose Holland, now that I know that schnitzels are a Dutch thing, like, schnitzels are terrible, right? Like, if you order a schnitzel in... Oh, I'll never get tired of saying this word, man. You order a schnitzel in England, I guarantee you it's going to be terrible. It's going to be soggy, oily, dry, you know? Like, everything that you expect a schnitzel to be. Like, outside of these countries, a schnitzel is like... is not considered like a fine dining food, right? But I tell you what, man, that schnitzel that I had that day, that was beautiful, man. It was crispy. Oh, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! Give me my wood back, dude. Okay, fine, he can live. He cuted me out. He's too cute to die. It's fine. Anyway, that schnitzel, people, like the breaded crust was super crunchy, but also like really salty and savory, you know? And the pork within that crusty goodness was really, really juicy and moist, but tender at the same time, you know? It just like crumbled under the fork. And there was like a sauce with it. I can't remember what the sauce was. It was kind of like maybe the German and Dutch viewers who are watching can tell me. It looked like a white sauce. It was kind of like white, like maybe garlicky, like a really, really powerful garlicky type sauce, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the sauce was. But I tell you, man, it was amazing. That was the best schnitzel I've ever had, man. It was so good, man. That schnitzel hit the spot. It really did. It was beautiful. I had some really amazing beer in Germany also. Oh my god, in Cologne. I walked down this, it was probably a garlic sauce. Yeah. It just complemented everything perfectly, man. It was just perfect. I walked down a street, and I was with a German fella who was telling me that this is where they have the beer fest. I don't know if there's anyone from Cologne who knows what I'm talking about. But we went to like a bar along the side there, but it was kind of like an outdoor bar. I don't know how to explain it, man. You know? It's also weird. In England, like, nothing happens outside. The weather's terrible here, so things don't happen outside. Maybe in summer, like, for a few weeks. But for the most part, like, you know, dining and revelry happens indoors. But there in Cologne, the weather was just amazing. It was just such beautiful blue skies. Everything was awesome. And we had this, like, smoky white beer. Does that make sense? Like a cloudy white beer, but it was ultra cold. I mean, it was like freeze your teeth cold, you know? Oh my goodness. And I'd just eaten that massive sausage. So when I tucked into that beer, man. Ooh, baby. Let me tell you, I was a happy man that day. That was some good jazz. Anyway, we need a new pickaxe. And let's remember to bring a totem this time around. Germans make the most of the sunny weather, it's cute. They really do. They don't mess around when it comes to summertime, man. Oh, is Cologne like actually, like, have I not even experienced proper German beer? Is Cologne like the not considered a good beer place? Well, now you've given me a reason to come back to Germany. Alright, we're into the next one, aren't we? Silk Touch. And let's get a totem. Because death has been knocking on our door all night long, has it not? Is it true that Germans dig holes in beaches? What, like, so when you go to the beach, you dig yourself a little hidey hole to, like, chill in? While you're at the beach? That's awesome. Oh, we need a hoe, too. True. True. Yeah, Bavaria is probably where the good stuff is, right? Germany's like a massive country, though. You know, that's one of the things that really surprised me when I first moved to England and to Europe. You know, like when you live outside of England or Europe, and it's the same with America, by the way. I never really understood how massive America or Canada is until I started going there. And you know, the same will be for South America. I have still not had the pleasure to go to South America, and I cannot wait to go to South America. Man, it is on my it's on my to-do list, like, at the top. And you know, South America is massive also. It's huge. Like, South America is like the, you know, the size of the African continent, man. It's ridiculous. But you know, Germany is big, man. Damn. Germany, you look at Germany on an atlas, or like a world, it's a big-ass place, people. Sheesh. Excuse the foul language. It's just, you know, Germany's got me all up in a tither here when I think about how massive it is. Right, now that we've got the hoe, we can just cleanly slice through all of this. Do we need to, though? I suppose for symmetry's sake we do, right? We'll do it for symmetry's sake. Alright, looking good so far. Got a couple of these that we need to clear away. And then we run into a bit of a problem over here. An infestation, if you will. Oh, this little fella's still here with his log. Oh, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! Oh, Mama's not happy. Come on then. Let's go. All of you. Oh wait, there's like a whole army here, isn't there? Alright, this is bad. I made them angry. Let's unaggro, shall we? Have I ever been to Portugal? No, but I have been to Spain a lot, and I know that sounds terrible. I don't mean it that way. What I mean is that I have been in that part of Europe, that area, but never managed to get over to Portugal, even though I really, really, really want to. And I definitely will. Get wrecked, one-shotted to the face. Because, of course, Portugal and Spain are not the same. Oh, you got a log also. Oh, you are so cute. Okay, you can keep your log. It's fine. Set our spawn. We don't need to set spawn. We're professionals. We'll be fine. Oh! Okay. Maybe not. Get out of my face, dude. Ow! Okay. Everything's fine. Let's just pretend like nothing happened. And let's carry on clearing our way through this crimson forest of hell. Infested with all sorts of monsters. You hate to see it, man. Oh, by the way, I think I messed up the widening over here. Oh, I just heard the sneeze of a chihuahua, everybody. Lo and behold, who has come to join us, the prince himself. Obi-Wan Alfonso Kenobi, brackets Master Jedi, brackets there he is, and oh, big yawnies. You tired, my boy? Is it sleepy's time? He's come to join us, guys. Hello, my boy. Hi. Hi, my handsome. Okay. We'll let him sleep. Shame. He's had a rough day today, guys. He's had a rough day. Which way are we going again? Oh, I'm completely discombobulated now. Is it this way? Oh, there's pigs and stuff all over the show. I think oh, you know what we could do? Ow! We yoink one of these. Ow! And this will keep the pig away. Back up, son. Back up. Back up. Oh, I can't plant it on any of this. We need Nylium. Okay. This is not going well, is it? Okay, here we go. There's the Nylium. Okay. We'll go from this side then. Hey, Faria325 with the 8 months in a row. Thank you so much, Faria. Welcome back. Welcome back. Obi is all Faria says. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's clear all this nonsense away here, friends. We're almost there, by the way. We're very, very close. Like, there's just that little bit to finish there, and then we're done. And this would have actually been a pretty big achievement. I think we did the first part of the tunnel on stream too. So there are some of you who have been a part of this particular project or this particular dig from the very beginning. And I thank you for sitting through every hour of the digging of these nether tunnels with me. Because I've also, of course, as the digger, have had to spend every hour digging this godforsaken tunnel, and you guys have done it with me. So, love your faces, guys. Zalili's in the house. Hey, Zalili, what's happening, baby? What's happening? Nice to see the regulars hanging out with us this evening, guys. Very, very awesome. Hope you guys have all had a great week, by the way. And if you haven't had too great of a week, I'm sorry to hear it, but hey, in a few days' time, a new week begins. And a new chance to have a better week than the one before, right? And as long as the coming week can be slightly better than the week that's just passed, you're on the up. And hopefully, we're kicking off your weekend with some joy and happiness in this stream of derp. What do we do with the this bit now, I wonder? Rose Flame says, bye Ren, I have to go to work now. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, Rose, for watching. And I hope you have a great day at work. And we see you back again here real soon. Okay, baby? Real soon. Little Roy says, I had a birthday this week. Nice. Okay, dudes. How many people had a birthday this week? Happy birthday, Roy, by the way. Did anybody else birthday this week? We can have a nice big group happy birthday for everybody. Luca's birthday is on Sunday. Nice. Aris Madness had your birthday? Happy birthday, Aris. Nobody says, I did on the 29th. Happy birthday, dude. Prippy was also on the 29th. Happy birthday, guys. Count says my 50th is in 1 week. Oh, it's a big one. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Are you gonna have a big do, Count? What's the plan? Are we talking friends, family, the full Monty? Or are we chilling? Personally, I'm not like a big fan of big bashes for big numbers. I never had like a big bash for any of my big numbers. Eh. Whatever, right? Being 50 is no different to being 49. Broccoli sir, I'm a 29th baby. Man, lots of you peeps were born on the 29th. Weird. Happy birthday to everybody that was born in the month of March, guys. Awesome. Can't you having a huge party? Rented out a gaming bar? Dude. I appreciate the hustle. That sounds fantastic, man. You know what? I suppose why not? Well, I hope you have an awesome, awesome party, Count. That sounds great, man. That sounds really great. Is there going to be pool at this shindig, Count? When we say gaming bar, are we talking pool or are we talking snooker? Either or, by the way, I'm a big fan of. Right, how are we going to do this? Do we do a striation? Something like a so? I feel we're missing something here, aren't we? One. This has got to come back by 1, 2. Hey, Zack Attack. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing, Zackers? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see the regulars showing up tonight. Amazing. Khan says classic arcade video games. Oh, so when you said gaming lounge, you meant like actual games. Dude, your 50th just got like 1,000 times better. An arcade lounge? I mean, come on now. That is amazing. That is absolutely awesome. Like what? I mean, okay. What kind of arcades though, Can? Are we doing... Oh, it's classic arcade, so vintage? Are we talking like Contra, Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2? Or are we going like even earlier than that? What kind of classic are we talking here, man? Are we talking like analog pinball? Or are we talking like tube TV arcade? Sorry I'm asking so many questions. Your party just sounds super awesome. I'm really interested. Sounds like the kind of party I might want to throw one day. Epic. Yes, all of that, amazing. Oh man, like original Duck Hunt? Arcade Duck Hunt? Hell yeah, man. Remember that game like where you, well there were quite a few, but It was like a cowboy game or whatever, and you had guns and like you were shooting at like taverns and stuff. That was a sweet game. Was it called Wild Wild West or something? Anyway, that sounds amazing, dude. I hope you have a really, really awesome birthday. That's how to do it, man. You're gonna do it properly, you know? Why mess around? Alright. Dudes, I think, against all odds, we have somehow come to the end of the road. Yes! Just managed to squeeze 2 vintage songs into one sentence. A cookie for anybody who can name the songs that I just referenced in that sentence. But we've done a thing, people. We've done a thing. We achieved a thing and stuff. Awesome. Let's like push this down a little bit more, I think. So that it's easy to fly. Phil Collins, hell yeah, man. Love a bit of Phil Collins. We have come to the end of the road. Boys to men, baby, boys to men. Nice. Phil Collins had some bangers, man, seriously. He gets a bad rap, but he actually had bangers. Gray, you had that on earlier? Nice, man. Take a look at me now. I'm just an empty shell. Not a to remind me. Just a memory of your face. Take a look at me now. That's Phil Collins. A terrible version of Phil Collins. Sweet, sweet, sweet song though. Always love that song. Check it out, people. We did a thing and stuff. Awesome. We got more chest monsters to clear though, right? We need to go get some more boxes. So that we can pick up all that netherrack and everything that we yoinked. Brassy Shashi's back at it here with a gifted sub to Z-Count. Nice, thank you very much, Brassy. Bringing count back up to 13 months. Beautiful. Yeah, chat made another chest monster, exactly. He looks out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I know where to sleep. Dun-dun-dun, can you help me? Oh, think twice. 'Cause it's another day for you and me on the Hermitcraft server. Hey Cleo, raid! Thank you very much for the raid, Cleo. Much appreciations. And let's get some of them zombie hands a-flicking. Let's show Twitch the best emote on this entire website, man. The zombie Cleo Zombert hands. The best. Thank you so much, Cleo. How did your game go? Did you play somebody? We need to get some more shulker boxes. If you're just joining us from the raid, guys, we are currently digging our nether tunnel to our base. We just finished digging it. And isn't that a magnificent sight? Oh my goodness. Look at that with the Cleo seahorses. With the crastle. Now that's the sunset, man. Beautiful. Yeah, we've just been digging our nether tunnel. And we are gonna go and yoink up all the blocks that we excavated. And then we're gonna go sort out our massive chest monster that we created in the last stream. Well, that's the plan anyway. We'll see if we actually have the motivation to do such a thing. But I do thank you very much, Cleo and the Zomberts. Welcome, 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 everybody. By the way, we need to get a hootin' and a tootin', because GBG has just dropped 10 gifted subs right on top of the faces of all you beautiful people here in the room. Thank you very much, G. Appreciate that, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. But we slayed a chest monster this week. I basically went around the entire server and collected every single chest monster that I've created. And when I say I mean chat. Because every chest monster that I've made has usually been done on stream. So it's definitely chat's fault for all my chest monsters. I've moved over all of my blocks to my island. And yeah, it's a lot of them. You know, it's amazing how much you accumulate in a year of Minecraft. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm working on an auto-sorting system on my industrial island. I'll go show you the island in a second, for those of you guys who haven't seen it. And I want to, you know, what's the point of making a sorting system if you don't have stuff to sort? So I've collected all of my junk and I'm going to put it in my system. This is the tunnel that we've been digging, guys. As you can see, nice and clean. And elytra friendly now. Not gas friendly though, which is why there's a lot of flameage all over the shop. But we just finished this excavation, so this is excellent. We've done a great job today, man. We actually did a thing in some stuffs. We've also been singing Phil Collins for some reason. Thanks again, GBG, for the 10 gifted subarinos. Appreciate it, man. Guys, we're going to be ending March of 2023. And there will only ever be one March of 2023. On 940-ish subarinos. Which is a lot of subarinos. That's a lot. So thank you guys very, very much, man, for that incredible number. And for making the month of March great for us here on Twitch. My monthly goal is 750 subs. And whenever we have more than that on this channel, it is very, very awesome. So, big thank you to the wonderful, generous people like GBG and all of the amazing sub-gifters that I have. Osazor, Kosh, Zero, Reptile, the likes of which I cannot name. There are so many. Foofy, Hanana, Shadow Panther, Springfire, Boomers, Brassy and Keyboard. You guys, top 10 gifted subbers of the month. Absolutely blowing minds. Keeping this channel where it needs to be, man, at that 750 mark. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. Do we want this junk arena? Nah. We got Mother of Gamers coming in here also with a gifted sub to the Cleo, bringing Cleo up to half a year of subification. Beautiful. And on top of that, Brassy with a gifted sub to Cameron. Thank you so much, guys. That is awesome. Are these full? This one's almost full. Let's get this one full. There's something like surprisingly comforting about sorting out your life in Minecraft, guys. And you know what? I think it's very much because it kind of imitates a lesson that my mama always taught me when I was a wee cyber pup. And my mum had a saying that she always told me when I was growing up, and her saying was messy room, messy mind, right? So this was her way to like try and make me clean my room, which I never did, by the way. I have a very messy mind. a very chaotic brain that's very difficult to control at most times. By the way, I need to go yoink those other chests, right? We need to clean up. Not only clean up the chest monsters, but also clean up the chests that make the chest monsters. Can't just remove the brain, you gotta take down the skull too. But yeah, messy room, messy mind. And I don't know, I think the same applies to Minecraft, right? When you like clean your room in real life, or clean your house if you're like an adult, it's satisfying, you know? It takes you a few hours to get it done, but when it's done, there's that sense of achievement, there's that sense of order, of peace, of tranquility. And the same thing happens in Minecraft, and I think that's why it's such a rewarding thing to clean up your world every now and then to to sort out your chest monsters, you know? And I guess there's a metaphor there, right? It's kind of like sorting out the monsters in your life. And you know, now that I think about it, it's kind of strange that I'm doing this task at this very time of my life right now. And in fact, it is strangely fitting. Because for those of you guys who have been watching my stream for the last couple of weeks, you'll know that my life is in a bit of a mess right now. I have been asked to leave the house that I live in because my landlord wants it back, which means that I need to find a new place really, really fast. I have to be out of my house by the 1st of June this year. But of course, that means I probably need to be out by the 1st of May to give myself a few weeks to clean up the place so that I can get my deposit back, move all my stuff across to the new house, set up the office and the business and all that. And so right now life is like very, very stressful for me right now. But look what I'm doing. In the game that I love, in the game that is my life, I am cleaning. And I tell you what, even though this is like boring and we're not really doing anything and not achieving much from an entertainment perspective, right now I'm cleaning my mind doing this and getting myself prepared for the very difficult few weeks that are coming up ahead of me. And I don't know, man, if you play Minecraft and maybe you're having a tough period right now too. You know, everybody is going through something in this world. Nobody is living in perfect harmony out there. But yeah, if you're playing Minecraft, maybe you're feeling a bit stressed at the moment. Tell you what, man, this weekend, when you log into your world, don't build stuff. Just clean. Go around your world, collect all the junk that you've left over the years. Sort it out somewhere, man. Arrange it by item type. Arrange it whatever way you want. Catalog it. Do whatever you want with it, man. Just yoink it all. Get it sorted. And while you're doing that, think about, you know, that applied to your own mind. I don't know, man. It's certainly helping me. And it might help you too. This is the tunnel that we dug today, guys. We have yoinked this massive tunnel all the way through the Nether. Now it's so much easier to fly through here from all the way from town all the way to our base. And well, the base. Oh no, there's more junk here. We have to chest monster more. Sky Songs, thank you so much for the 2-month resub, my friendo. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got Mummy79 here with the gifted sub also. Thank you so much, Mummies. Gifted sub there to Spicy. Thanks, guys. Deadbrain says I'm going to do that now and spend too much time doing it. No such thing as too much time cleaning. We must clean. Both metaphorically and physically. It's imperative to success. Right? I mean, just think about like an engine. Right? If your brain, if your soul, if everything that you are is an engine, a metaphorical engine, over time that engine gets clogged with soot, pollution, oil, you know, gunk. And that engine must be serviced. It must be cleaned. For it to function correctly, it must be cleaned. Cleaning is not an option. Whether it's cleaning your house or cleaning your Minecraft world. It's not a choice. You must clean. I'm like Mama Rendog, man. Every single one of you, you must clean. You must clean now and you must clean good. Go forth and clean. Immediately. Let's get some more gigapies. Also, let's put the things back where they belong. Speaking of cleaning, let's try to keep our ender chest clean. And speaking of fuel, we need some more fuel too. Let's get some more rockets up in here. Sweet. Okay, chesticles. We'll probably need those for the next part of our task here, friends. And this is a part of our task that I've been avoiding. You know what? There's actually another part of our task that we still need to do that we have not yet done. Give me 1 second to explain. I just want to dump stuff. We need lots of space now in inventory. That will be temporary. We don't need any weapons out here on our Mushroom Island. This is a perfectly safe, mob-free area, friends. This is known as Gigacorp Island, if you are new here. We have a Giga Chopper tree machine. Uses TNT to blow up hundreds of trees. And we have an iron farm over here and a creeper farm back here. And what a magnificent sunset this is. Wow. Look at that, man. Let's just take a moment to admire this. Isn't this beautiful? Wow. That's epic. What a beautiful game this is, man. Beautiful. That was nice. Let's sleep. Haven't slept in a while, so phantoms are a possibility. Yeah, Minecraft sunsets are really pretty even in vanilla. I think especially in vanilla. Right? To be able to create such beauty in such simplicity without any tricks like special effects or shaders or whatever. Like just in pixel art is just, it's beautiful. Vanilla textures for life, man. Anyway, so check it out, dudes. This is my chest monster so far. 2 double chests of shulker boxes, basically. This is all of the junk that I collected from all over the Hermitcraft Season 9 world. We shipped it over here in the last stream. The bad news is there's more. There's more on this island. In particular. Yes. There be chest monster here. There also be chest monster here. Although this is more like... Ooh, there's a hoe here. And it's a giga hoe. Nice! I just heard a ding-a-ling, dudes. I don't know what the ding-a-ling is for. Let me just take a quick look. Oh, yeah. That ding-a-ling comes in from very generous tips that come in. And, oh my goodness, man. GBG. Not only with the 10 gifted subs, but a very, very generous tip. Hope it helps with the move. Oh, gee, that's going to help so much. You know, for anybody that's moved in their life before, you know, man. Them bills start to rack up, you know? So thank you so much, G. That's going straight into the move fund. That'll help me rent what I need to rent to help move furniture and, you know, all of that jazz. So, thank you, G. That's very, very kind of you. Very, very generous. Edmund says, I moved this week. It's so expensive. Yeah, it is. But you know what? It's also just life. You know? You just got to get on with it, man. It's expensive, sure. But what can you do about it, right? Just get it done. I agree though, man. It is, it's a pricey affair. For sure. At least it's something that every single human being on Earth suffers together, right? Like, no matter where you live in the world, at some point you have to move. And I'm pretty sure that moving sucks for every human being everywhere in the world. It's like a pain we all do together. You know that saying, like, even the queen poops, right? Even the queen poops. How can we change that into even the queen moves? Although, I guess the queen didn't move, did she? She kind of lived in the same place forever. So that actually doesn't work. Every human poops. Every human moves. Moving sucks. That is my poem. Every human poops. Every human moves. Moving sucks. Does that make any sense? That is deep, man. That truly is inspiring. That's poetry. That's just pure poetry right there. God almighty. I do wonder about myself sometimes, friends. I do apologize. Okay. Let's make more chest. Let's make less chest monsters. We have to shift more stuff. More stuff needs to be shifted. We'll shift the junk into shulkers, and then the shulkers into the chest. Also, I am just going to dump, like, I'm not going to take everything, right? Because that's kind of silly. I'll burn stuff that I don't want. Like, the records we don't need because I have, like, infinite records from ZFZ achievement that we did with them. And, like, all these items that are just one-offs, no thank you. Buttons, no thank you. Boats, no thank you. Bones, no thank you. You know, these once-off items, we really don't want to store those. We'll keep the ores, though. Crafting tables, you know, don't need those. Signs. One of muds, I guess we keep the mud, because that'll stack into another stack. These are brutal chest monsters, guys. Look at the state of these chests. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing out here, man? This is all absolute rubbish. Look at this. Goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. I almost flew straight into the junk again, didn't I? Nice. Professional. I mean, basically, like, this chest is what my brain looks like right now, guys. Just like a complete, you know, discombobulation. Essentially. Okay, next one. Just dump. Don't want buttons. Don't want buttons, please. One-ofs can get out of here. You know what? Don't even need copper ore right now, because Doc has made a machine that generates like 7 million copper a second. Oh, but I think I'll keep this though for a wandering trader, actually. Yeah, we'll keep that block for wandering trader who might have a mini block for smooth stone emerald ore. That's worth keeping. Look at this, man. There's terracotta. There's dyes up in here. Chesticles. All manners of awesomeness. You know what? This one-off mud, please. You can get out of my life, dude. And you know what? These 3 deep slate tiles, goodbye. Do we want all these shrooms? Don't answer that. I'm looking at you know. One bit of white concrete. Nah. These chests are pain in my. These chests are gonna make me break terms of service, people. I'm telling you, man. Whoa, is that a notch? That's not a notch apple. Okay. Do we even want apple? Is this notch apple? Wait. Is that notch apple? Why is it not? Wait, dudes, is that a notch apple? That is a notch apple, right? Why is it blue though? The writing. Are just like normal golden apples blue writing? Okay, I didn't know that. Or at least I never noticed that. I guess I know it now. Do we even want this apple then? Notch apple's purple writing. Okay, gotcha. Alright, definitely don't want once-off cobblestone and andesite. That's a totally unnecessary block to keep. All these records can go. All of this we can probably yoink. Redstone torches, will definitely take those. And we'll try go for the stacks first, so that we maximize space in these shulkers. And we'll probably be chucking some junk here. Actually, we'll chuck this. We'll keep this and this and this, and the rest we will bin. just take up slots in the shulker boxes, right? Like the single items, and I just can't be bothered to like go back and forth. Like we're gonna, don't you worry, we will do the back and forth. We will sort the items out correctly, but we're not gonna do it at this point. This is early days. This is just like the initial sorting grind. That real grind comes later. You know what this is like, guys. You know when you're cleaning your room, right? Your room's covered in clothes and underpants, socks. It's all over the floor. My room has never got to this state, just by the way. Like I've never had a messy room ever. You know, I'm an immaculately organized human being. You know, there's never any clothes on my floor. Never. I'm just saying. But you know, there may come a time where your room, the floor of your room is like just covered in clothes and stuff. And then what you may or may not do, I cannot neither confirm nor deny if people do this, but you may decide to start moving, I don't know, let's say the socks and the underpants onto the bed so that you can start sorting them out for the laundry. Right? That's what we do here. We're just sorting out the socks on the floor for the laundry. Right, of course. Yeah, chat believes me for sure. Look at this junk though, guys. I mean, this is outrageous. I mean, I don't want any of this. This is just all nonsense. Ooh, here's some good stuff though. We went on a mission for those sunflowers the other day, so we'll keep those. Leads we keep. Lots of golden apples out here for some reason. Why do we have golden apples out here? JT, do you know? I think JT might be the only person that knows why we have golden apples out here. Did we make them at some point? There's another one here. Why? Why golden apples? Were we using them for something? I feel like there's a reason why golden apples. Villagers? Were we doing villagers stuff? JT says found them in dungeon chests. I think that's it. Anna says villagers. Anna, do you remember something about villagers? Were we doing villagers at some point, trying to cure them or something? Or did we trade with them? Beetle Freak, this is my quest in life, to have an even number of socks. Tell you what, guys, socks and me are like, we got problems, man. We got problems. Okay. We're going to have to talk about socks for the next 10 minutes. Apologies. But there's something I need to get off my chest about socks, okay? Now look, I'm a big fan of socks. Socks are great. And in my younger years, I used to collect. I didn't used to collect socks, but I would try and have nice socks, right? Because I used to where I used to work in London, it was a suited and booted type of environment, which meant that suited and booted, of course, means you go to work in a suit, right? And you know, when you're wearing a suit, your socks often show if your suit is fitted correctly. I sound like such a posh idiot right now, but it's true. So I always endeavored to have decent socks when I was working in London in Canary Wharf. But when I stopped working there and did not need to expose my socks to humanity, I decided to tone down my sock game and not bother with fancy socks. Because when you have fancy socks, each of your socks is unique, right? Each pair is a unique pair. There's something weird about them. They, you know, maybe got cats on them or Garfields or whatever floats your boat in the sock game. The sock game is a serious game, dudes. I don't know if you've ever been to a real sock shop, like a shop that just does socks. I mean, it's serious business. Anyway, I didn't want to do that nonsense anymore, so I got rid of all my socks, all of those fancy socks, and I just bought the same socks. Okay, I bought like 20 pairs of black socks, like Dex's Laboratory style, people. You know, like you open the wardrobe, just exactly the same sock, and I tell you why, it's genius. When I wash my sockage, jizz, socks, shall we just use the normal English word? When I wash my socks, they're all exactly the same sock. So I can fold them up together. Like I can make balls of socks without having to find each individual sock to make said ball of sock, right? It's just good sock management. Over the course of the last 4 years, especially during lockdown, I may or may not have spent quite a lot of time watching Star Wars and Star Wars related shows like The Mandalorian and many others. And those people in my life started to realize that I am a Star Wars fan. And so, every Christmas for the last 4 years, I have received many, many socks. And might I add, awesome socks. Because they're all Star Wars socks. I think I have pretty much every Star Wars sock that has been printed at this point. And I love them all. They're amazing. I have socks that have X-Wing fighting TIE fighters on them. Okay? I'm not ashamed. Judge me if you will. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, as much as I love my Star Wars socks, I am now back to the point in my life where once I've washed said socks, it takes me 40 minutes to sort them out and roll them into the sock balls. Okay? Because I'm a man that wears every underpant and every sockage that I own before I wash them. Okay? I'm trying to be better for the environment here, people. I don't need to wash my socks every week. I use all of them and then just have one wash of all the socks and all the underpant. And that happens every couple weeks or so. Okay? But I used to look forward to wash day because, oh, it would be easy to roll up my socks. But now, I have to spend a ridiculous amount of time rolling up the damn socks because I got to find the X-Wing fighting the TIE Fighter sock is in and amongst the Wookiee fluffy sock that's also hiding, you know, the freaking Pod Racer sock that's gone inside of the Wookiee sock, right? It's extremely frustrating, people. You saw one odd shulker box? Wait, what? Oh, yes, this one. Yeah, this is a shulker box with, like, rare stuff in it. This is actually the stuff that I made the hermits chuck into the pit during the king storyline. Look at all of these rarities that I made the hermits get me, guys. Green frog head. This is the rarest frog head that you can get. Silverfish head. I believe that the silverfish spawner is broken in our end portal, right? So they had to go find a silverfish spawn somewhere else. Skeleton horse head, right? From the 4 Horses of the Apocalypse. Warden heads. Those are easy to get now. The Wither's head. Endermite head, which has got one of the lowest drop rates out of all the heads. Deep slate coal ore. Do you guys have any idea how rare this block is? It's like one of the rarest blocks there is, man. Because coal does not spawn in deep slate very often. And deep slate copper ore, of course. And of course, stone diamond ore. Super rare too. Snow fox head, guys. You know how rare a snow... You know how hard it is to find a snow fox head? Ridiculous. Brown mushrooms. These have one of the lowest breeding rates. I think the lowest breeding rate in Minecraft to make a brown mushroom. A charged creeper head. Like, not only did they have to kill the charged creeper and not die, but they also had to get the head out of it. An allay's head also. All the diamond armor that you can only find in chests. And well, the rest of this is nonsense. And of course, Ren the King's head too. The rarest of all the heads. So good job to the hermits that actually did those quests. That's awesome. That's epic that they did that. By the way, we got more cleanup to do back here because we can't leave this junk here, can we? Man, look at all these records in here, man. Jeez. So much. I don't want any of them though. Like, I have them all. We have like 9 shulker boxes of records. We don't need any more, I think. Let's get axe and let's chop. We're just gonna like despawn all this stuff, I think. Let's just fill the inventory and we'll just despawn everything here. And that is another chest monster dealt with. Amazing. We'll come get the heads later. Despawn, foul demon! Chest monsters are the worst. Burn it! I love how chat is... I love how you guys just default to destruction. You know? Not good enough to just let it, you know, quietly despawn. Not bothering anybody. Chat's like, burn it. Destroy it forever. And I approve. Look at all... Man, there's... Everywhere you look... Oh, you know what? I actually forgot about this one. Yep, there's another one here. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, this is a big one. Ooh, this is a big one, guys. I don't even know if we have shulker boxes left for this task. I think that's going to actually use up all of our shulker boxes here. Hey, yeah. Okay. Alright. Gotta do what we gotta do here, friends. We're cleaning up chest monsters. Thus, the pain will followeth. Let's do this good old-fashioned way. There we go. These are all full. These are all full. Mistakes have been made. Whoops. Are we out of shulker boxes? Wait, are we out of shulker boxes? That can't be real. We're out of shulker boxes. That's unfortunate. Yeah, these are all full. These are packed. Fire! 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 Fire for my bunghole! Said in there. You gotta love Beavis and Butthead, man. I've been watching some... Oh, there's also this one. There's also this one. There's also this one. Oh, Lord above. I forgot about all of these ones. And we're out of shulker boxes. I mean, you hate to see it, guys. You really do. It's, I don't know what we do about this. I don't know what we do about this, friends. Okay. Do we have it in us to go all the way back to town? I mean, we can death warp back to town. Shall we death warp back to town? Also, like, dumped all of my beds. Extra beds. Here's another one. Okay. Let's death warp back to town. Get the shulker boxes. We'll use this for death warpage. Impulse has got a shulker box shop, he does, and Azuma's selling like a ton of shulker boxes right now for very cheap too, if we need them. I think we still have a bunch of shulker boxes underneath the Crassel, I think. I could be wrong though, but... Also, let's just take these also. Alright, we need to die. Pufferfish, end me, please. Hello there. Destroy my soul, please, with your poison juices. Thank you so much. Where is it? Alright, we'll use this one instead. Tactical. Of. Of. I mean, obviously. The irony is that it is actually tactical. But the hermits don't believe me, man. The hermits, like, don't believe that my deaths are tactical. Azima's like, go get your revenge. Snap that sucker in a bucket. Oh, I love Azuma, man. Legend. Alright. Here we go. Let's get geared up once again. And we're off. Let's head back to the castle. I think we've got shulker boxes in there. I think we have one more batch that we haven't used yet. Also, by the way, the Chihuahua's dreaming or snoring or something. And he's making lots of noises. It's adorable. Whoa! Reading chat and almost flew into a unicorn. Okay, if we have any shulker boxes, they'll be in here. Okay, so we have, like, some. We have some. We also have a bunch of shulker boxes out there at the island itself. That we can, you know, that's just filled with, like, random stuff here and there. I know that X is currently selling like an insane... There's an insane deal on shulker boxes near the portal here. Yeah, here it is, check it out, right? This is 9 diamond blocks for... I mean... I mean, that, you know... That is a ridiculous deal. That's too much shulker though. Like, we don't need that. I think there's hermits that need this more than I do. So I'm going to leave that. Yeah, 845 shulker boxes in that deal. That is outrageous, is it not? Oh, we don't have to worry about dying on the tunnel anymore, guys, because we made the tunnel an actual tunnel now. This is excellent, is it not? Look at this. This is why we spent 2 hours excavationing. Yeah, JT, we might need it for the storage facility, actually. Mama says, happy Friday, Ren. Happy to catch your stream. Thanks, Mama. I hope you're having a good Friday, too. Hope you're all having a good Friday out there, guys. Despite what's happening all around us and, you know, some horrible things happening out there. That aside, I hope you all personally are having a decent day today. And if not, well, you get to try again tomorrow. That's the great thing about life, right? You get to restart the level every morning. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. If that is indeed it, I apologize for not knowing that is the day, but if today is that day, then indeed. Very much happiness. Is it the day? Is today Trans Day of Visibility? Oh, it looks like it is. Awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Happy, happy, happy indeed, my friends. Happy indeed. You know what? I'm going to take some time. To do some of this. Absolutely amazing. Love you all, guys. Love you all, man. You are, everybody is welcome in this stream. And I love every single human being on this planet, no matter who you are. I don't care what color you are, how big, how small, who or what you identify as. I don't care. I love you all, and you're all welcome here. The only thing that is important is that every single one of us is a human being. Everything else... well, what I mean is, like, there's no reason to get upset about anything, because we're all human beings in the end, right? That's the one thing that ties us all together. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the... Okay, so these are the shulkers around the island. I'm going to dump these into... I suppose we can just use them, right? We can, like, fill them up. Let's fill them up. Yeah, there's some space in these things. Okay, so we can get back to what we were doing earlier now. We should hopefully have enough space. I think we'll just break all of these boxes. This is mildly satisfying. And we'll just start shifting. I'm going to try and, like, also dump stuff we don't want, like flowers and single items. This is like an absolute insane amount of deep slate here too, man. Look at this. Crazy. Yeah, big love, man. Big love. Oh man, that was a single little shrub. I don't want the single shrub. There we go. Really great to see so much support in chat to you guys. Really, really awesome. You know, it's going to take us a while to get there, but one day we will come to a point where, as humans, we start worrying about stuff that actually matters. You know? I don't know, like, how about trying to keep this planet going? And not destroying it so that none of us get a chance to actually enjoy our lives while we're here, right? How about trying to sort that problem out? Like, that's something to worry about, right? Like, that's an actual issue. And, you know, days like this are really important because days like this get us closer to that. Days like this remind us that we're focusing in the wrong places. We're focusing negative energy on the wrong places. And I'm sure we will get there in the end, man. We'll get there in the end. I believe in humanity. I believe that humans are inherently good. And I think humans are inherently good. We're just a bit dumb. And we also only react to stuff when the damage is done. You know, that seems to be like a... You know, like one in a billion years, when whatever exists then looks back on humanity and analyzes us as a species. I think that'll be one of the complaints that alien race might have about these ants that they watched on this primitive planet called Earth. You know, these human ants seem to only do something about something that's actually serious when things are when they got to the very tipping point. You know? It's like, I have no doubt that we will figure out how to get our planet back on track, but it's only going to happen on the very edge of the end. Like, we're going to get to the point where things, you know, with you know that meme with the dog, like with the burning, like the rooms burning around him. We're going to get to that point where everything's on fire and be like, oh yeah, maybe we should do something about this. And then we're going to rally and use the incredible ability of our brains and our souls and our natures to fix what we broke, like, very quickly. Because when humanity decides to fix something, Man, we do it, and we do it properly, you know? We don't mess around. It's just super frustrating that it takes us to, like, destroy things first. Before we fix them, you know? Perhaps, though, this is just the flaw of our species, you know? Perhaps this is just, the next version of humanity will have this particular flaw. Perhaps not there. And they might have a more successful run at it than we did. Would be nice to stop breaking stuff though, guys, wouldn't it? That would be nice. It would be real nice. Anyway. It's the music, guys. I blame the music, alright? The music got me into a stoic mood. Right, we are filling... These shulker boxes are filling up quick, fast, and in a hurry here, friends. Damn. This is insane amount of mushroom action, by the way. Like, how many shrooms did I break here, man? And why did they make so many shroom bits? We are definitely going to run out of shulkers. Yep. We're out of shulkers. Because of shroomage. You hate to see it, man. The shroom cap has kicked in, friends. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much every one of these shulkers filled up. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. There's still more we can do. Because I don't think every shulker in our chest monster is actually filled right now. And anything that's under like 20, I'll yoink. Yeah, look at this, man. There's lots of space in some of these. Ooh, there's a completely empty one. A couple of completely empty ones. Whoopsie, that one's kind of full. 12, 4... Okay. 6, 15, 10. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to fill these, I think. These shulker boxes are just going to be such a mess, though. Oh my goodness. I mean, dudes, do we just burn these shulker boxes and start again? Do we just start from scratch and burn a year's worth of materials that we've collected? I mean, serious question. Actual legit question. Because, like, this is outrageous, is it not? Build a sorter. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's why we're doing this, right? We're building a massive auto sorter. But, like, this feels crazy, man. Like, the deeper we get into this, the deeper my mind is realizing not only the stupidity of this particular project, but the enormity of it, too. I'm just gonna dump the inventory completely. Do this with a completely clean inventory here. Get Pearl to do it. I don't think I would wish this task on my worst enemy, honestly. We're just going to take stuff that we want, though, okay? We're not going to take, like, single stacks of stuff. Alright, here's a nice empty one. Oh my goodness, there's so much of the shrooms. There's even more in here. Do we need this much shroomage? I mean, I guess we could set up a shroom shop. Right? I mean, that could be a thing. Also, this we don't want. Single items. No, thank you. Unless they're valuable, of course. Pearl is the only option. I don't think Pearl will ever talk to me again if I make her clean up my chest monster. Honestly. I'll lose a friend, man. It'll be the end of Pearl and I's friendship. One day she'll be sitting on her porch and she'll be like, I remember in 2023, there was this weird South African called Dog. And he made me clean up his chess monster. It was the largest chess monster I'd ever seen. And I'm still cleaning it to this day. How many shrooms, though? Like, every double chest we open is another double chest of shrooms. This has got to be bigger than Scar's chest monster, surely. Oh my, okay. I think we open up a red mushroom block shop, guys. That's the plan. Oh man, another double chest of shrooms. I want to keep those crystals for memorabilia's sake. This has got to be the last one, right? Surely. Surely that's the last of the red mushroom blocks. No. Spoke too soon. Was shroomful thinking, I think. Here we go. This is it, though. Surely this is it. Okay, this is just nonsense. We don't want any of this. I want the lava buckets, though. Oh, there's more! No, I don't. We have so much of this that I found at the King's Arena. We'll take the charcoal. Potion of fire resistance, 3 minutes. Don't care. TNT. Stacks. The rest can burn. Lava we keep. There's more shroomage, though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Deep breaths. Just continue to shroom. This too shall pass. Okay. We are... Okay, this... Oh, the shrooms... This is literally the end of our shulker boxes now. This is it. We have like 3 more. I think we'll keep this. Is there anything in these ones that I want to yoink over? Oh yeah, dye. Coal. Green dye. This stuff. Yeah, there's some stuff. Okay. I think that's it. That's it. That's the whole chest monster. That's the whole thing. That is every single chest we have in the entire Hermitcraft world, in this world. Well, most of... Wait, there's more, isn't there? There's more. Wait, there's more. There's more. Chest monster converted to shulker box monster. There's these ones too, right? But I guess these are already shulker box monsters, though. Shulker monsters. Okay, hold on. We're almost there. There's still a little bit more. Look, there's a little one there and another one back there. We're so close now. Hold on. Let's dump these into the chests. That will complete the shulker box monster. There's always more. Yeah, that is true. Are we gonna have enough chest action for this? Okay. That's all the shulkers done. Okay, now we just need to yoink these ones. So this is a barrel. This needs to go into shulkers. Can just go into these shulkers. Then we empty out shulkers into shulkers. These are all full. This one's empty. This one's semi-empty. We'll do the same for this little chest monster here. Unbelievable how many shulker boxes there are around here, guys. This is just... I think there's another one over here. Oh no, it gets worse. JT, you were right. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's another one! No! It gets worse. There's more shroomage. That's surely got to be it, though. I mean, seriously. That's got to be it, right? Okay. Right. Let's get going. Let's get this done. They ain't gonna sort themselves, people. Definitely gonna burn some of this too. We don't need all of this junk, like flint and whatnot. This can get out. You know what? Dirt. We have so much dirt already that can burn. I'm gonna like clean out these back ones. So these are all empty. These are approaching empty. Really don't want all of these buckets of water though. Like, we need to convert these down back into buckets, right? We could just destroy them too. There we go. That's better. So many blocks. Many, many blocks. We could make a mycelium shop at some point too, with all of this junk. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Shrooms, signs, 1 crystal, no thank you. Chipped anvils, we have infinite iron behind us from that farm, so we don't need anvils anymore. We have got infinite anvils. Okay, these are all cleaned back here. Now we're on to these ones. Singles can get out of here. You know what? We'll just keep the beds. The beds are fine. That one's already full. That one's already full. This one's kind of full. And then we'll use the shulkers that we freed up to clean up the final chest monster, right? On the island. I think we'll probably need to use 1 more of these. Oh, we got the buckets again. You know what? We have so many buckets. We also have infinite iron, so we have infinite buckets. So... Speaking of which, how much iron have we created while we've been doing this out here? Let's have a quick look. 1 double chest, 1.5 double chests of iron since we've been out here. Not too shabs. Alright. Let's get some shulker boxes over to the final chest monster. Take this one too. And then we can call this a job well done, people. Oh, man. 4 double chests over here. You know this is loaded with nonsense. Netherrack. Mycelium. It's fine, though. Netherrack we can turn into bricks and stuff, too. Tough. We don't want anything that needs iron to be made, right? Because we have infinite iron. Invisibility potions. Very nice. Potions of instant healing. That can get burnt. Don't care about those. Care about these, though, I think. Don't need this. Gotta remember, we have infinite iron now. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, you know what? This chest monster isn't actually that bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And this has been some serious cleaning tonight, guys. Cleaning of the chest monsters and cleaning of the soul, let me tell you. Gonna wake up tomorrow one happy Minecrafter, man, knowing that my world has been cleaned. Speed 2. Splash potion. Well, we'll just use that. And I think the rest of this can burn. Ooh, and there's even a flint and steel for us to do so. You'll love to see it, man. Okay. That is surely it. You know what's annoying about speed potion though? Like you run fast, but then when you fly, you slow down again. Well, that's what it feels like anyway, right? Like you don't fly as fast as you run. So yeah, this chest monster can now get yoinked. No! And dumped into here. And that, my friendicles, that, my friendsicles, is the chest monster's done. Which means it's time to burn the nation, the peasants. Hell yeah. Time to burn a nation, the peasants here, people. Let's get rid of these. Burninating the peasants. Trogdor. Nice. That was actually superbly satisfying. The rest of this can despawn. Oh, I burnt the freaking blue orchids? Dang it. Sorry about that. Oh, the potions, though. You know what? Whatever. I'll just buy some more of them from Cub's Potion Shop. It's fine. Yes! Yes! It's glorious! Glorious! Burn, you bastards! Burn! Amazing. Zero, thank you very, very much for the biddies. Be strong, Ren. You got this with the 8 minutes ago. Thank you, Zero. I need all the strength that I can muster to complete this task. Sheesh. That's it, though, man. We did it, dudes. We did it. We did not give up. I believe that's it. You know what? We're going to take a fly around. I need to refresh the map anyway, right? let's refresh our map, fly around, keep an eye out for any remaining chest monsters. I don't think there are any more, though. I think that's it. Oh, I know where there's some. I know where there's some. Or at least some shulker boxes back here. Oh no, we cleaned those up. Awesome. Okay, never mind. I think that's it. Let's just refresh our maps a bit here. Is that all of them done? Sweet. That looks awesome. Oh man, look at that. That's looking great. Very cool. Very nice. Finally starting to look and feel like an industrial island around here, guys. Any more for any more? I don't think I left any chests here. I mean, there is a chest here, but, you know, this is not a chest monster. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, JT, we have created at least 3 and cleaned up 3. Oh, I suppose we haven't cleaned these up yet, right? This one? And these ones? These are all full, right? This is empty. There we go. That is actually the last of it. There's always more though, right? Always more. Sup, fella? Did we leave any up there? Nothing up here, right? Nothing in here. That's got beds and stuff in it. Nothing up here. There is actually one more, but it doesn't really count. Although I'm not sure I'm going to be able to clear my mind completely until I do this one. But like, this one is kind of like a leaves one. There is this one too. But maybe this one we don't worry about because it's not really... This is like a throwaway part of the world, right? This is where we come get mud and stuff. So we don't really care about that bit of the world, I think. Yeah, we won't count that one. We have downgraded from chest monster to shulker monster. Excellent, people. Then at some point we're going to have to sort through all those shulker boxes. It looks so nice and neat and tidy here, doesn't it? These 4 little chests. Oh man, little do we know what madness awaits us the next time we tackle this chest monster. I guess we don't really have to sort it though, right? Because if we're just going to dump it straight into the auto sorter, we probably don't have to sort these things. My mind is not 100% clear just yet though, because we just need to make sure this is done properly and efficiently. Like that. I don't want to put this bucket down somewhere. Let's put that bucket there. So, let's review. We have managed to compress a whole year's worth of playing Minecraft on Hermitcraft server into 4 double chests. Jade, you're going to find these shulkers in the world download? Are you suggesting we're not going to make our auto sorter? How dare you, JT? How dare you? Compost it all. Will we be able to find what you need to build the sorting system? That's a problem for next week's Rendog, mummies. Okay? That's a problem for next week's Rendog. That does feel really good though, man. I just got a rush of dopamine, and it feels wonderful. Cleaned out the Minecraft world, cleaned out the brain today. Feeling good. Guys, speaking of feeling good, man, last time we streamed, we raided a very, very amazing young man who was shattered by our raid. He didn't know what was going on. We basically blew his mind, and it was a very beautiful moment. Can I suggest that we take this moment to not just run off and find somebody else to watch for because we need to keep jamming stuff into our brain? Let's take a moment to make somebody else happy. Will you guys do that with me? We made each other happy tonight, streaming together. Let's pass that happiness on by raiding a small streamer who is just chilling right now, and let's make their day, make their year, and who knows, what we do tonight might spark something in this streamer that makes them succeed one day, right? It might just be the moment that turns their mind into something awesome. You never know what can come when you pass happiness on. So let's do this thing, guys. Let's do this thing. Before we go though, just want to say a really big thank you to everybody tonight for all the incredible support. We're ending the month of March on 947 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you guys so very much. The support this month has just been amazing. I cannot thank you enough for all of the support for my moving and everything. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Moderators, as always, thank you so much for taking care of the stream while I was busy. And you guys are just the absolute best. Thank you so very much, mods. I love your faces so much. Let's head over to Twitch and let's find for ourselves a very small streamer, okay? We're talking Minecraft category, sorted by views low to high, and let's see if we can find somebody who has got one viewer. That's playing survival. This streamer looks like they're playing Bed Wars, but let's not do Bed Wars stuff. I'd like to go for somebody who's making a world, I think. Let's see if we can spot somebody who's building a world here. Dragon Feathers. Better Minecraft. What's Dragon Feathers doing? Shall we quickly pop in and have a look? Okay, this is a mature audience stream, so we're gonna unfortunately gonna have to skip the mature audience streams. This is a 24-hour stream. Penguin plays on TV. What about Earth SMP kinda day? Loyal Jet? Who's Loyal Jet? Was that mature audiences? Was that mature audiences?
Oh, there's another one over there too. Yeah, too much animals that don't get food here.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm nervous about that one. I think there might be some swearages that might happen in that one. Let's keep on looking. Let's keep on browsing here, people. We'll find somebody. Don't you worry. We will find somebody. Gonna keep on browsing. You know, sometimes you just get a feeling, you know, that there's gonna be some swearage happening. Sometimes you just get a feeling that there's gonna be some swearing. You can feel it, you know? You can feel it coming. Right, now we're moving into the 3 viewers category. Prison Break Mod Pack. I don't think we want to go modded. Let's find vanilla Minecraft. Bacon contra o mundo. I think that's Spanish. It's quite difficult to find somebody, you know, because you got to find an English language one too. You know what? I mean, even though it's the thing is, like, what about Bella's, who's actually celebrating Trans Visibility Day today? You know what? This one feels appropriate. Hold on. There was one that I think I wanted to... I don't know, man. I'm so torn. Like, that one had quite a few viewers, you know? That one had quite a few viewers already. I want to try and stick our raids to people with really, really low viewers. Just to, you know, for maximum happiness. Maximum happiness. There was a person that I thought... that said mature, but... I don't know. She seemed fine. Who was it? I can't remember now. Who was the first mature audience one that we found, guys? Can you remember the name? Real Philip Carter. What about a real Philip Carter? He looks like he's doing something cool. Here, dragon feathers. Dragon feathers.
Have inventory space to pick up the food because I put stuff in there. What did you kill? Deer? Mutton chops. I didn't kill anything. Where did you get cooked mutton chops?
Well, I'm cooking it and I got it all from,
Dragon feathers.
Okay, let me see. B.
Dragon feathers seems to be... I don't think this is a mature audience. You know what? We're gonna rate Dragon feathers. She looks like a perfectly respectable person, and I think she's gonna be great.
I have so much stuff in my inventory. Okay, well now I have...
Let's send some love to this wonderful looking human being right here, guys. Dragon feathers, we shall raid, and we shall make her day, hopefully, and make her year. Guys, thank you very, very much for everybody, for everything. Is it modded? Oh, it is modded. Okay, it's modded. Okay. Sorry, Dragon feathers. Maybe next time. All right. How about the real Philip? Let's check real Philip out. You know what? Real Philip looks like he plays Magic. I recognize my people when I see them. The real Philip Carter is one of my people, guys. Let's head over to the real Philip Carter, shall we?
Oh, there is actually a cave up here. Oh, there's a fairly big cave up here. Exactly where I want to go.
Looks like a British person too, so... Yeah, as long as it's the real one, right? Okay, we're going to head over to the real Philip Carter, guys. Please send him a little bit of love from me. And this looks like vanilla Minecraft, exactly what we wanted, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you very much for everything today, my friends. And we see you in the real Philip Carter stream. Bye, guys.